Bang. Round one. Fight.
Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well today. The freaking room is already hot as it is. Holy crap. I'm gonna wait till it gets like it's about 2 degrees hotter. It's like 82 degrees right now. I wait for it to get to like 84 or something before I turn on my AC. Because, you know, I have my PC running. Well, PC / space heater, whichever way you want to call it. It's running. It's definitely running. And it makes my life a living hell sometimes. It absolutely does. It's one of those wonderful things. Hello, loyal monster. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to you all. Oh, I almost forgot. Talking about loyal monster thing. You reminded me. Strangely enough that you reminded me. I need to do the chat pop-up thing, because there's a actual system that does it. There's an actual, like, I don't know, program, whatever you want to call it, that does it. But for me, I am someone who is let's see if it keeps it when I do this. Let me just double check something. No, it doesn't. That's why I don't do it. Okay. There's a chat program that does what that little thing that I do for the bottom, for the very bottom of it, and that costs money. As you know, I don't have very much money, so I pick and choose what I can get, pick and choose what I do, pick and choose what I do with the monies that I have. It's thanks to you guys that I have any monies at all, because even though I don't get very much from the YouTube algorithm, or from the YouTube money machine, whatever you want to call it, I do get like a couple bucks here and there, which helps making, you know, like this, the update on the new model. That was helped out. It was not cheap, but it was helped out by all of you guys with the support you've been giving me these past couple months. It has made it so that I actually have the funds to do this type of stuff, which is, I'm very, very, very thankful to you guys. Holy crap. No different here on the East Coast when it comes to heat. I am shocked that lolly VTuber doesn't know the definition of lolly. What? Wait, which one? Which one? Which one of the many? Is there a lolly VTuber that's going against lollies? That would be interesting. That would be news. No, but that would definitely be interesting because
Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
Phoenix Slayer joined the family.
Thank you, Nix, for joining on the Twitch side. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Phoenix. So, of course, as you know, for all those who are new here, I do it. I try to split my stream into 3 parts. The beginning, I try to make it news based on all VTuber news. Middle, half hour to hour is going to be, I mean, depending on how much news I have and how chatty I get with it, is going to be just reacting, chatting with you, react. Then the latter half, the latter third, a half hour or hour, is going to be playing a game. Whichever game it be. Recently I've been doing the Left 4 Dead or Once Human or any of those places. I've been able to do those. Now, now that I've beaten other people in other things, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So on the once human part, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing at that part. But let's start with what we do normally. For this one, I'm going to do a special thing that I don't usually do. I am going to, as my voice gets all weird. She's also a drama tuber. She covers VTuber drama. How I learned. She released a video which is covering drama against a VTuber which is exposed as a predator. Oh. Do you have a name? I mean, like, I guess it's best not to cover drama tubers as me being a supposed drama tuber myself. It can be seen as, I don't know, attacking somebody or something. I don't know. Some people be weird. Some people be weird about those things. So, don't want to be seen as someone attacking someone else. God forbid I make news on somebody. You know what I mean? On this one, Jesus Christ, no matter how big I make it, it's not big enough. Well, here's like, that is like for ants, and this is a little bit less for ants, and I don't know why it is so tiny. Yeah, I think it's meant for, whatchamacallit? For mobile. I think it's meant for mobile. I think that's what it is. I think it's meant for mobile. Here we go. That's about, it's pretty much about as big as I can make it. This one here. It's like fucking something for ants. What the fuck? What the fuck, my dudes? There we go. We made it slightly bigger. And it says, let's just go through it. Dokibird, of course, had the recent thing. Oh, wait. Why is my chat's in the middle, in the way. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna turn it off for now. I'm gonna turn it off. My chat box is in the way. It doesn't let you see. There we go. Dokibird has had her little moment, of course, recently, unintentionally, of course, because, you know, she doesn't like getting into drama or any of that kind of stuff. She ended up being a fourth wheel, third wheel, whatever it was, to just getting side blasted by freaking somebody, shooting their shot, and then getting shot down. So here's the thing going on here. We have, of course, her saying, you know, that thank you for joining, thanks to the things that were going on. And, you know, it's basically, I never thought that it would be this way, never thought that it would go that far. And then also the Stephanie, the person that was doing it, this is all their stuff that they've been doing. And of course, the responses are all memes, because of course it's going to be memes. And that's always wonderful. It's always wonderful. Yeah, the music is copywritten. That's why there's no music behind it. But it does happen. It does happen where you have those moments pop up. And fortunately, unfortunately, whatever you want to call it, you have it blow up more than you ever expected. Now getting to the actual comments here, we're going to go the whole fourth wheel aside, seeing the chain of Doki reacts to the BGM, and suddenly one of the random GIF with shocked cat made me chuckle for some reason. Yeah, some people making memes out of that shock GIF she did. A lot of people making memes out of that shock GIF she did. I saw someone describe the stream, and she was actually very good sport about it. She explained that the three of them are good friends, and even said the DC wasn't on purpose, but the common occurrence with their friend's internet. I think she said any donations would go to buying a friend a new PC, or a better PC, since they didn't have a good one. They had a potato PC, and I think they were playing Apex on PS4, so they're working on potato graphics and potato everything. Y'all understood the assignment and all passed successfully. I'm so proud of every person who posted a reaction image and a GIF. So yeah, it's good times. Good times that these things happen. I would say Phoenix, always active on Loki's Discord for the most part. Just haven't been watching your streams as much, and his streams in general, but I also haven't been watching you much since you became a news channel. No, I understand. I understand, Phoenix. Phoenix, I don't blame anybody for doing that. That's why I have done 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. This has become the bread and butter of the channel, of course. It has become the most supported content of the channel, and that's why it still stays the bread and butter. But I have made changes compared to how I was before. Before, I was like 2-3 hours of just news, figuring out all the news that was out there. 2-3 hours of just news, and that was it. Now I do news here and there. Like I do like half hour to 40, well, Usually it ends up being an hour because I'm very chatty about my news. An hour or so of news, and then I do about an hour or so of reacting and an hour or so of gaming because I do like gaming. Ahoy Gerard, ahoy Sako. Child Predator to be specific. She says in defense, my model's just petite, even though it's also cute. Doesn't matter. You look at her face or clothing. Her clothing seems pretty cute. She says my model looked like a kid, which is not definition. Yeah, I don't know why it was so blurry to read. I tried to make it like good, but ugh, it is what it is. Mostly in the comment of the video, it said, I'm shocked that she doesn't know the definition. She replied to the comment, which I didn't expect out of anything, and move on. But no, she mostly said all of random things, which to me seems like quite immature. Let me know their name so I can check out the content, because I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I always like giving people the benefit of the doubt. I'll check out their content overall. Maybe they're just thinking petite. They might be more Western based. And, even though they're a VTuber, it doesn't necessarily mean they understand all of Japanese media. Because Japanese media is very much the one that's like, petite is like Lolly's petite, Lolly has a body type, that type of thing. But the media over here in the West is not so good on that part. At least that's the way it seems like. So this is not a name and shame. It's definitely not a name and shame. Model name, if any of you want to know. Oh yeah. Let me know in private, either in Twitter DM or in Twitter DM or Discord DMs. You have permission for both. And the reason why I want to know is I like getting the whole story. I trust you. I definitely do. But I want to see if this is a trend that she has. Because if she's just a good creator, like I follow other newstubers like Kyo and False and such. She's a good creator and just has that little moment. Heck, I'll follow her. And I'll look at their content. And I'll watch them. I am not against watching somebody who does the exact same thing that I do. If they have a cute model and they are a good person overall, and they say fun things overall, then yes. You know? But yeah, like you can mention it to me in Twitter DMs. My Twitter DMs are open. You already know my Twitter. You can do it in Twitter DMs to keep it private. I'm not going to mention them here since you don't want me to mention them, even if you do tell me in Twitter DMs. I will not talk about them because I do not want drama to follow them. If they had a bad take, everyone has a bad take. Rev has had bad takes. Kyo has had bad takes, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere along the line, False has had bad takes. We all have bad takes. I don't want to ever be the bringer of crap to someone's life. If you're wondering why my voice is still shitty the way that it is, recently, in Saturday night, I did a karaoke. And the karaoke is what it is. You know what I mean? I use my voice a lot there. I'm still recovering from that one. Takes me a couple days to recover. Fully. Usually. Takes me a couple days to recover my voice. That's when my voice gets all weird and crackly. I know, it is a bit odd, but here's the thing. Just giving you devil's advocate. There are a lot of people out there, who choose a model just based on it looking cute. They don't know the backstory of the petite stuff. They don't know the backstory of the lolly stuff. They don't know the backstory of any of that. They choose it because they think it's cute. And of course, it is a model that you can use without showing your face. That helps a lot. Definition of the fat thing, I think as long as it's not, well, yeah, exactly. As long as it's not legal content, I don't really care. Like I said, if they have a cute model, if they are saying things, correct amount of things and that type of stuff, I'm usually there. I'm usually there chilling, maybe in their content somewhere along the line. I will chill, hang out, do stuff like that. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So, let's continue on. Because this might be a long one. Not even anywhere. I barely started. Damn, I'm 20 minutes in and I barely started because I love chatting. Ha! Heard about React's non-compete and it's not on par with Niji. Oh, okay. Non-compete is 6 months. 6 months. Period. You cannot do anything. Period. Not go to another agency. Period. You can't do anything for 6 months. That's what's crazy. But let's talk about just a little bit of we're gonna be doing a bit of memes here. Selen memes. This is a bit of a meme thing. It's funny that YouTube still pushes these things because, of course, Nijisanji still does not get rid of Selen, even though they terminated her unceremoniously and they made her, want to unalive, and they made all those things happen. It's just a meme at how incompetent they can be. They did not nuke everything Selen. Is there a way to block the channel on YouTube? There is, of course. And, of course, that is just the weirdness of Nijisanji overall. We're having another little meme thingy. Bonus points if they hit you with that is not an honest way to engage with an issue. You go, when I'm defending Nijisanji competition, I'm in a defending Nijisanji competition, my opponent opens with, don't get me wrong, I hate Nijisanji just as much as anyone here. Or it says a lot about what this sub has developed into. And it's like, oh, that using that meme a lot. Anyone who doesn't know that meme, that is, well, it's of course a deep fried meme of her reaction of hearing someone get shot down IRL in 4K in Apex Legends recently. Oh, Porsche Salt, yes. Can't do any streaming on YouTube for 6 months after leaving React. Yeah, that's the BS part. That's what I said. Like 6 months. It's not just like, for example, Hololive and Nijisanji, others like that have non-competes where it's like you cannot stream with another service for 6 months. In the sense of you cannot go, like, for example, if you leave Nijisanji for 6 months, you can't go into Hololive. If you leave, Hololive for 6 months, you can't go to Nijisanji or another competing agency, Face Connect, etc. It'll be shoujo. That's why, like, those who sign the non-competes like that, those are the ones that you have to wait. Like for Matara, you had to wait a bit. For Michimochi V, you had to wait a bit. Whatever period it is, you have to wait a bit to get that stuff happening. And that is the way that it works with them. Fortunately, unfortunately. And now it has gotten to the point where my room is super hot. So I am going to go turn on my AC while I chat with you guys about, well, me turning on my AC, really. Luckily, I have an AC in my room. I say luckily because, well, I didn't have one years ago. I bought this back when I had extra income that I could do stuff with. And number two is, even if I had to take out a loan, I would, because it is, like I said, it's keeping my room cool. Because if it wasn't for the AC, I would be living in a sauna right now. It does use up a lot more energy than it normally would. Of course it does. It's freaking AC. But it's better than, like, the extra $100 I pay a month is better than freaking not existing in this. Like, I wouldn't be able to stream with you guys. I'd only be able to stream. What's up, Unum? It's been a while. I would only be able to stream for a little bit, honestly, with you guys. All right, let's move on. Make sure I clear everything. Ah, I have an ear itch. Sorry, my ear itches. These squirrel ears do get itchy sometimes. Squirrel ears do get itchy sometimes. So, as with everything, there is a bit of an itch that happens on occasion. On occasion. So, there we are. All right, let's start with this one again. I caught up with everything. Let's go. Dokibird and Mint's AniRevo concert filled to max capacity. I covered the song that they did recently, one of the songs. They had a lot of fun in one of my recent videos. And here is, can confirm, failed to make it in. Dokibird, Mint, Phantom, AniRevo line for your concert is crazy. Normal lineup was full 1 hour before start time. They're putting some of us on the exit ramp. So some people, it was basically first come first serve, as it usually is with cons like this. I've been to Anime Expo. It's pretty much the same thing, first come first serve, unless you buy their large passes, which are usually $700 or more for the 4 days. It can be useful for people who really want to be in there, because with the expensive passes, the $400, $600, $800 passes, instead of like the $50 daily pass, those get you a guaranteed in. And that's why sometimes these things get cut off a lot more, even if you've been there for an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is. That's one of the risks. But look how full it is. This is the marketability that Nijisanji let go of when they let go of both of these talents. They let go of this marketability here. And to the point where they made them feel like they weren't marketable. They made Mint feel like she couldn't fly outside of heaven, and made dokibird feel like she wasn't a marketable person. She said it herself that she wasn't marketable. She thought she wasn't marketable. Sisters in Shambles, what excuse will they come up with this time? Tahiti, Timbuktu. And this is supposedly a small con too. So pour one out for Caillou. Was at the Doki Mint AniRevo concert outside. Line started for 2 hours before the concert began. An entire ballroom was filled by the time the concert started. Second pick was taken by me from a seat showing about half the room. Convention Center website says the capacity of the ballroom is 3,360 people. So 3,300 people went to go see Dokibird. That is a big ballroom. Saw some tweets that Mint freely regretted the audio from her side. Was it that bad? Hope it's still enjoyable. According to Doki, it's very scuffed since Mint couldn't use her personal setup, so they plan on doing this again in the future. Mint and Doki sang a couple of solos. Doki's audio was alright, but yeah, Mint wasn't optimal, which was unfortunate since the most scuffed song was Bustin'. So yeah, scuffed happens, but they enjoyed themselves, and that is what matters. Let's see. Glad Minto was experienced now, and Kurosanji told her a complete lie. She doesn't need cardboard heavens to fly. Yeah, she doesn't need those cardboard wings anymore. She doesn't need those cardboard wings. Let's continue on. Now we are going to cover a bit of Nijisanji stuff. Always as a Nijisanji stuff. For those not in the know, Nijisanji, any color, was at the booth at Comiket, or Comic Market. I believe it is Summer Comiket. I think it's what it's called in Japan. And these are, the photography that they did. Of course, this is probably like vendors and others a lot of times get to go in early. Vendor, media, etc. Doing this at the beginning. This is don't take this as it being their full thing. This is before people get to get in. This is basically so that media can take a picture of the booths without having like 5,000 people running through them. So yeah. And here we have same place a couple of hours later. So at least they're being honest. At least they're showing the full picture, which is what you should do. In fact, like in Anime Expo, the full picture was shown and they didn't have anything. And that is when you criticize them. Here, Comiket is a huge thing. From what I know, Comiket is always full. Comiket always has hours-long lines outside of the convention center to get into the convention center. It is a big thing in the summer for any anime fans / VTuber fans. It was congested foot traffic, or are they lined up for something? Edit spelling. Dude, stop with this disingenuous BS. Think he's been warned more than enough to stop. Well, the account was deleted by the user. It would be nice if the posts were too. Kind of afraid OP is going to pop up again sooner or later. Generally, what the F is your endgame here? You're spamming what are very obvious bad faith posts. Like, people are calling them out. And I like when people call them out. Like I said, I called this out immediately. This is disingenuous because this is a media. They go in before everybody does anything. Because they don't want to be, swamped with everything. The convention center wants to show all of the beautiful things that are there without having to have hundreds of people and thousands of people running through. And NDC 104 booth also empty. This is also again probably early on, probably for media vendors, special people in the industry, like industry folks This could very much be interesting, folks, or it could be very early in the morning as people are starting to roll in. You're still seeing some lines back there. You're still seeing some things back here. So this is like a media thing, so I'm not sure. And of course, like I said, here's a bigger picture so you can see the full thing. And here is other people taking a look at everything that Nijisanji is doing. Like I said, comiket is so huge that, of course, people are going to be curious of what's happening with Nijisanji. Anycolor. Nijisanji and Anycolor are super popular in Japan, so it's not unheard of, not crazy to see that this is happening in Japan. That they're getting views and they're getting stuff like that. It's not impossible to see that. And someone else posted differently sentiment from now proven false. Count is coming off as spamming and baiting. Link me to it. A bit confused by your wording here, not going to lie. They're saying, think you've already posted in here, but here, the guy has been posting a lot of misinformation and nor sources. Yeah, 200% posts for a crop pic, only showing one of the tiny section of the booth. Yeah, comiket is huge in Japan. So yeah, it's definitely going to be packed. Just giving you that. I want to be fair. You know I criticize Nijisanji every single time. Every single day. But I want to be fair. I want to be fair with my criticisms. I don't want to be one of those people that's like all hate and, you know, creating things just to create more hate. Fuwari was a comiket. Sadly, there was no stream of it, but at least she's getting supported now with the Sanrio Infinite Money instead of a place in the Evil CEO. I'm glad that Fuwari's getting supported. I am glad that Fuwari's getting supported. Very good. Very glad to hear that. She deserves that. They deserve that. Every VTuber deserves support, especially when they're in an agency. They definitely deserve support. So yeah. Right, here we go. It's been 3 months since Kunai's last stream. Of course, every single streamer deserves to be able to take a break. Hopefully it's not a self-suspension. Hopefully it's just a break. She has been in certain collabs here and there, so I don't think it's a suspension per se. I think she's just probably taking some time off, which is understandable considering the whole situation they've been in recently with EN. Maybe not feeling as driven to make content as you normally would because you're not seeing any kind of support from your agency, which is never good. We turning these posts into a monthly thing or anything. Hope she's doing all right. She hasn't posted in 3 months, but she has, remember, she has posted in her membership posts and her community posts. She said she paused memberships for the meantime because she understands people have money. They all the times they don't have money. She wants to be able to give them content for the money that they're spending, that type of thing. So I am very happy that she's doing that. Very happy that it seems, hopefully, she's doing well. Last stream was A Way Out alongside VV2. Last former known as Twitter post on PL account from August 1st states, just so y'all know I'm doing okay, just drifting around in my head all the time recently. Which means, yeah, there might be some, you know, doubts going on in her head. Some negative emotions, which happens. It happens to me a lot as a small VTuber. You see numbers go down, you see things here and there happen, and people, you know, start BSing about you, starting crap about you and things like that, or trolling you, etc. It affects you. You try not to do that. You try not to have it affect you, but it does. So I'm glad that she's taking a break. I'm glad that she's relaxing for a little bit and that she's having a good time. At least she's taking care of herself. Quite an erratic last stream, all things considered. Hope she's doing well. Even though she said she'd be back, I don't think she's coming back. I mean, we don't know. I can't say whether she's going to be coming back or not. I really can't say. None of us can say whether she's coming back or not because only Kunai will know. And maybe Vivi or someone else if they have let them know. Only they will know. I'm not big on cons, just hoping the drama no drama occurs in them. Of course, no drama, people being safe, people not having to worry about their safety is my main concern. Talking about breaks, I wonder if Shion and Hololive is doing well. She posted a video 3 months ago and streamed 7 months ago. Remember, Shion did put out, I believe, that she was going to be taking a bit of a... No, Ayame did. Ayame posted that she was taking a break. Shion and others can take breaks, and they do. They mentioned it, like, for example, right now, Nene is on a break. Kiara took, like, a 3-week break before. Gura has been off and on her breaks. I think Callie is currently in a break, I believe. She's taken, at least she took, like, a week or so, I think, off to be with family. We have Toa, who's taken breaks. Other people have taken We had Hachama, who for health reasons took an 8-month hiatus. We have Mio, who took a hiatus. People take breaks for, you know, different reasons. Hello, Suni. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And all these things do happen. All these things absolutely do happen. Moving on. Trying to get through this before the hour's done. Hopefully I can. I'm about halfway through, so I think we're doing okay. 2 weeks ago, Nexus lost their first member after 3 months. Neither they nor the CEO made an official statement, retweeted replies under that tweet. And I covered this. Lumiora Lumen of Nexus announces her immediate graduation. It was a difference of direction, and they just needed to take care of themselves. They didn't feel okay with the direction everything was going. They didn't feel, you know, I guess maybe not supported per se, but it was, from what they've said, it was, there was no way for me to stay with you all I promised I would have. Basically, it was personal reasons. We'll take that. You can take that to be actual reasons with personal disagreements. Other reasons, you can take it as whatever you want, but they said personal reasons, so I'll just take it at face value. 3 months away from my prediction. In fact, I'm going to guess more than one of the Nexus victims just streaming at bare minimum to fill the contract. 2 members, Alvin, Usher, and Noah, haven't streamed since June, although I found a reply in a comment I made under the original post, and both of them are busy with life. I won't be surprised if either both graduate. The thing is, I'll just make sure people know, when it comes to Nexus, they're more of a like VTA, VTuber Talent Academy, than Nijisanji has, kind of like a school. And that's why they treat their people the way that they do, in the sense that they don't give support until you've graduated or until you've gotten a little bit higher. Still seems like an off thing to me, personally, but I'm not a business owner. Well, I am a business owner because this technically is a small business what I run here. But I am not an agency owner. I am not someone who knows the ins and outs of these types of things. So I don't know if it's normal to have in those type of academies or not. But that is one of the reasonings I've been hearing behind them not supporting, is that they're more of an academy. They're there to teach you certain aspects of what you're doing and how to make it better, but they're not going to be giving you the full support like an agency will. It says, unfortunately, that's what happens when the entire thing about a company's one big battle royale. Sadly, clearly didn't get a very big following or big enough, and was left out to dry, which happens a lot. The company openly said they will only support the successful VTubers and everyone else on their own. Dumb question, but what agency is this? It's Nexus. It's the agency that works on that AniRevo app, I believe it is. It is bound to happen. There's going to be more. Whenever you do any of these things, whenever there's any of these kind of like agencies that have it more like a school or an academy or what have you, you're going to have a lot of people drop out. Because that's what happens. Even in normal agencies, you have a lot of people drop out. Competition is tough nowadays. It's going to happen. Let's see what you guys are saying. The whole mental issue with streaming is why I'm glad I don't have a YouTube as a job. Oh, and it's a hobby. Even if I said her mother name, you go to it, it wouldn't count as sending hate. Small VTuber, she has bloody 27k subscribers. Jesus, that's not a small VTuber at all. For me, that's not a small VTuber at all. That's like VTuber size, that's like medium, minimum medium. That's more actually like full on for me. That's like full on. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go for this one. A bit of lighter news, a little bit of lighter stuff. Michi V has actually been in Hex's stream. It seems like they are having communications as they have in Twitter. Now that he's announced that he's going to be leaving, I think he just, even if he did care at some point, he doesn't care now. He has no reason to. He's going to be graduating. Why the heck do you need to care at this point about contacting people others? And even if he was still Nijisanji, he has a right to contact people if he wants to. He has the right to be around people if he wants to. And the people that he contacts have a right to contact him. It is what it is. Now here we go with what it's going on, and let's see what exactly happens.
You promise? What if I start streaming on TikTok? What then, everybody? What if I start streaming on TikTok? What if that was the reason why I decided to leave? Would you still follow me there? If I became an NPC streamer, would you still follow me? Be honest. And I would go, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Would you do that? Would you still follow me?
That would be some weird stuff.
So good. So yum. Hot dog. So good. Will you start dancing? I will. I'll start dancing with you. Will you follow me? Because that's my true plan, everyone, to go 3D and go as a TikTok streamer and become an NPC streamer on TikTok. I would get TikTok so fast. You'd get TikTok just to believe me, I feel, you know? Thank you.
Oh, God. But I mean, yeah, probably someone will believe
me feel very
it. Nah, you have to go, thank you for the glizzy. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, God. Michimochi V, of course. Of course Michimochi V is going to say that.
You have to go, thanks for the glizzy. Thanks for the glizzy. Now entering glizzy overdrive.
For over 160 glizzies, entering glizzy overdrive.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, we have that. And my eyes were shown something that I did not appreciate. Really feel that something has changed with how Ian operates. They're not even pretending anymore. Seem to have just stopped giving an S. Like Niji has at last deemed the EN branch a lost cause and is cutting the limb off. Whether it's an official prohibition or just an unofficial taboo, he might as well ignore it at this point. Like I said, he might as well ignore it. He is no longer going to even care about that kind of stuff. He's no longer beholden to that kind of stuff. Hope he doesn't go Vishojo. I like Vishojo. Look, if Vishojo gets him, it is up to whoever to support or not support them, but don't decide to not support Vishojo just because one person you don't like is there. That is not the way to go about things. That is not the way to do things. It's just a weird way of going about things. It just is. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's just my opinion. Y'all do what you're going to do. Y'all, like, I'm not going to be policing you in what you're doing, but I'm just going to say I'm just, that's not something I would do. All right. This is an update / correction on more information that we've gotten. I have covered Taran Mikoshi from yesterday. It was a person who decided to game over, to send the game over message. Decided to do that IRL. And according to a fan, a big fan of them, they were not. There was the accusation that popped up of the CEO having improprieties happen and having, other type of, negative harassment and that kind of stuff happen to Taran. It says, or Taran, apologize for another post about this, but I don't want my Oshi to be remembered for something that never happened. She was not done that by React CEO or anyone else. There have been posts. This is why she committed blank. That was a rumor started on 4chan, so it was a 4chan rumor. Unfortunately, the only information I had when I made my first post was what was posted on here. Of course, I always correct things as more information comes about. I didn't know there was more information. No one would have known that there was more information. That's why people reacted the way that they did. Taryn was angry for the fact that for React not supporting her. One of the reasons they fired her was for crying in a membership stream about how she was hard to work a part-time job just to pay for her music videos and outfits. I will never forgive React for how they handled this person says. But that's why she was upset at them. React firing her for that definitely did not help the situation, but she was dealing with some really dark demons already, and that just piled everything on. She had planned to do this in advance, and a small community of fans in JP and EN tried to convince her otherwise, since she had only 1 month left to re-debut on YouTube, because of React's 6-month no-compete clause. And one fan even flew to Japan to try to save her, but it was too late. She was also outside a loving, supporting family that tried to help as well, but she walled everyone off, and the mental illness did not make her think clearly. I wish she would have slept after her last 24-hour stream, so she would think clearly, but alas. That type of deep, dark chasm that you enter, you don't think about these things. You don't think about anything other than, just no longer suffering. I know, I've been there recently. Around March or so, I was in there because of things that happened out of my control. Because of what people were saying about me out of my control, I felt that way. So I definitely can understand why. And people are like, oh, why didn't you go to this? Why didn't you go to that? That's not something you think about when you're in that place. That is not something you think about. That is not a thought that goes through your head. Oh, I have loving family. Oh, I have a loving community. That thought does not go in your head. You're just in that deep, dark pit. I have her full archive, even the deleted last Twitchcast. Twitcast, which is another thing. It's like a Twitter style thing, but it's like, you know, actual streaming. I don't know. It's one of the weird things. I know what she said. It's very popular in Japan, by the way. What she didn't, she was kind soul with a big heart and big smile. I'm going to miss her every day. Her goofy enduring streams, how joy she had singing for us, her unique laugh. She was a shining light in a dark world. Gone way too young. So please remember the good times and not for what ended up happening, of course. And I pray that mental illness is taken more seriously in Japan in the future so people like Taryn can find the help they deserve. And that is what I agree with. I agree with that sentiment 100%. It is depressing. I don't know her, but I wish her family can get through this. Asian culture laws need some serious reform. Not only Asian culture, Latino culture, like I'm a part of, also has that issue. A lot of cultures aren't, especially if you're a man or, you know, just an adult, deal with it. You're an adult, you know, going through the mental help is like showing weakness to them. It's a weird thing that happens. It's not right. Shouldn't happen, but it's a mental thing that happens. But this is the correction on that now that we have more information. Let's see what you guys are saying that I didn't cover. Been one of the talents when the first one said it was the agency where people say it's like Battle Royale. Says it's not exactly Battle Royale. Basically, you can say the sky is blue and someone disagreed and tried to cancel you. Exactly. Corny did an NPC stream once. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I saw that one. I did see the NPC stream, Melvin. It was a wild one. Did Hex ever talk about his toxic and crazy fan base that he made? Yes, he did. He tried to correct them. At some point, Daisuke didn't work so well, but he tried to correct them. Kotoka returning just as Hex graduates. Fired for crying on stream and is BS. And React does have issues with members not streaming for months at a time. Some just drop off the face of the earth for months. Probably because of bad management. Look at what happened to Idle the End. Idle overall. As I mentioned, there was a VTuber recently who's coming back with a new persona. They're rejecting, graduating, retiring, whatever you want to call it. The old persona that they had that Idol gave them. And they're allowing Brave, the new Idol, to give them a new persona. Otowa or something like that, I believe the name was. I talked about it in one of my recent videos. They're going in that route, which is not a bad route to go. Different people react differently. I get the dark places make people shut down. I know myself and others like me, dark places they can slash out. Wild animal backed into a corner. Yes, it is. It does depend on the person. It absolutely does depend on the person. An update on the merch that was being sold at Nijisanji's comiket. The Sanbaka 3 Idiots merch, as is what it's called, is mostly still available. Not all of it is sold out. I believe these down here are sold out, or maybe that's what it means. A lot of it is still available. Of course, there's going to be some, but like updates on good sales, the account post stock info. Seems badges in the last towel are nearly out. So let's see here. The page of Lambda, only a few left. If you are considering purchasing, become to booth 2511. So there. So they're selling out. They are selling out. They are actually doing, you know, some good sales, which is like, I'll give wins where wins are deserved. In Japan, they are very popular still. That they'd be more popular on JP side, especially Riza and Toko, who have numerous brand collaborations. Only time I heard about them is when I skimmed through the Niji wiki out of boredom. Toko has fallen out because Niji marketing sucks, and the singer constantly collab with Suisei, whose cover of Aimers Re-Aim, Re-I-Am, has more views than the official. I don't see Sanbaka as problematic or controversial, but probably the concert issues when Nico's DDoS problem is probably what's causing things for them not being sold out. But still, they're selling well enough, and that is what Nijisanji wants, because remember, Nijisanji is a merch company that just has some VTubers on the side. Took a long vacation. So many notifications. Thank you, Vita Ren. Is it me or why do I see multiple Salvis? Oh, I think it might just be you. I just see myself. Salvi got a new model. Yes. I did get a new model. By the time you were gone, when you were gone and came back, I already had my new model. Man, so many memories, but also so much disappointment. To be fair, pomu and selen were two things that made me appreciate Nijisanji. But the fact that Selen's termination notice ended up pouring fuel onto the fire just described how hypocritical Nijisanji was when it comes to talent management. The fact that Selen wanted to graduate amicably from Nijisanji but was denied and fired for the worst way possible just shows the kind of people Nijisanji are. I agree with that sentiment. I think it is sad that Nijisanji had that moment, had that bad treatment of their group, which isn't good at all. Izuru from Holostar's original music video featuring Kagamirin. Kagamineri. Holostar's member is a Vocaloid producer? Surprise, right? Alright, I try to give you guys a little bit of news from everywhere. This is Holostar's news at this moment. It is Izuru from Holostar's original music video featuring Kagamirin. Kagamirin is the twin sister of Len, who is also a Vocaloid. They're both Vocaloids. Of course, I'm not going to be able to put everything here because every single Vocaloid song I've ever done, every single Vocaloid song I've ever put on any stream or anything like that gets me immediately copyright struck. So, you know, what I might do is do something like this. And just let you know, Izuru channel here, One Arm's Reach from Laika featuring Kagamirin. It seems to be that Izuru is also is a PL for a Holostars person, and they did recently a Vocaloid music video, which is what you're seeing here. It's not that the Holostars was in the video per se. They just made the music video. They produced it. They, you know, created it, whatever you want to call it. One Arm's Reach from Laika, featuring Kagamirin. And here we go with, you know, all the original music video. The original key was here. The insta key 2 no master, key 4 plus no master, all that kind of stuff going there. Reen's version of this song is absolutely adorable, and seeing her with your outfit makes it even more cute. So yeah, they did it with their outfit and having Reen do the whole thing. So it is not a bad thing. It is not bad for them to do this, and it is cool to see that someone in Holostars is able to still do what they want to do as a side project. Of course, this wouldn't be something that they would do inside of Hololive because it doesn't really involve any Hololive people at all. But it's nice to see overall, as you see the visuals in the background. Holostars member, Vocaloid producer, like I said, original song. Was for an original song he published back in June of last year that never had a music video until now. So that's a little bit of the background of the whole situation. Stuff's changed since I was gone. Yes, it has. The clip. I will copy the link address, and then I will have it on a separate place here. So yeah, I do like showing things here and there where I can. Also, I also like I also like supporting small creators. Whenever I can. Now, this is something that I want to put out there. Oh, what is the Oh, okay. So they went to a convention. This is always scary. This is always unfortunate. Whoever it may be. Whether it be someone that you don't like, a VTuber you don't like, whether it be from an organization you don't like, or it be an independent, as it seems to be here. You I never want any kind of physical harm to happen to anybody. I won't support them. I won't like them. I won't wish success on them in many cases. If I really, really, really dislike them, I'm not going to wish success, but I'm not going to wish harm. You know, you get to the point sometimes when you're just like, this is taking too much energy. Apparently some stalkers and other people like that don't see it that way. And it says, sucks for Kikihime. So I do hope she's all right. She's been on a roll lately, both main and alt. So getting soured by a stalker is S. Kiki has had her fair share of stalkers recently. Some people are just disgusting. So this is Kikihime. This is, if you know who Kikihime is, if you know, you know. I'm not going to put the PL out there because they currently have another life that they're very active on. So I am not going to mention it at all. But Kikihime, this independent YouTuber here, it's an independent IRL YouTuber. They are absolutely, this is bad. Like, if you know who, you know. But I'm done with today with photos. Thanks for coming. I got assaulted by an old stalker and had a panic attack in front of hundreds of people. So honestly, I feel disgusting and I don't know what to think. I will, unless it's illegal, release a photo of this face later with more details. Recommended filing a police report. Take care. Talk to the police. He said I gotta go to embassy. Oh, because he's freaking they're in another country. They're probably in Japan for a specific con or something like that. So she has to go to the Austrian embassy, I believe. I believe she's Austrian. So she has to go to the Austrian embassy. A solid 95% sure that's BS, and they just didn't want to deal with it, which is sick. As much as I hate to say it, only the people that should be seeing this are convention security or local police. Posting it on social media could turn out to be more trouble than it's worth. Hope you're okay otherwise, and get a bunch of friends. Neither of them said that they could do anything, according to their own words. One of the many reasons I would never want to live in Japan. I heard that from a friend and want to cheer you up. Hope this kind of thing never happens to you again. This is scary. Having a stalker that you thought disappeared pop up all of a sudden because you're more active in your social media, and then poof, there you go. I heard, so sorry for this happened to you. Don't deserve this at all. My blood runs cold thinking this awful situation. I'm so glad that you are safe. Please take care. For those who don't know who Kikihime is, it's this person here, shown in right there. That's Kikihime in the center. She has a lot of fans, a lot of friends, a lot of people. And apparently, let's just see here. According to a certain source, the stalker of Kikihime at Comiket, or rather, the person who blanked Kikihime, was a man known as Rick, who was famous for making appearances in dark baseball, dark walking, other events, then running away without paying. So it's this person here, according to what is being shown here. This person at the left, this is alleged, again, alleged allegations. These are things that are people who know more than I do are saying that is true. And this is what happened. This is the person over here in the black, I believe. Yeah, in the black. And no, in the blue. And glomped her. That is not cool. That is not freaking cool. That gets me angry. Oh my God, that gets me so angry. You don't do that. You never do that. Oh my God. Unless, no, this is not right. That's Kikihime, and that is just not right. Of course, like, get him kicked out. Of course. The con staff for cowards. It's just the con staff really messed things up. Con staff really messed things up. I mean, you have to have security nearby and immediately tackle the person. Like, just get them out. And Kikihime is busy being herself, being a cheery person, which is what she should have. You know, she should be able to be cheery and do her, as like you can see here, cosplaying. She was freaking cosplaying, and she got pretty much attacks by like a big hug attack. It's not cool, man. That's not cool. You don't do that. That is just not right, man. You don't freaking do that. And I'm gonna go over what they said here, what this person says here. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. I was a photographer who was shooting the scene, following the situation at that time. Long note. I had just taken the first photo, and the man suddenly jumped out from behind the roadblock. Everyone was stunned because of the suddenness of the incident. At the time, two thoughts flashed through my head. He was someone G knew, like Kikihime, who was following him. Is she kidding? Or was actually attacked? So I subconsciously took the photo of the attack, which is good because you get to see proof that there was an attack, proof that things were happening. You didn't do it intentionally to, you know, cause any kind of harm. However, when they heard G screaming loudly, everyone realized it was the latter, immediately rushed towards the separate of the two. And at that moment, I did ask him if it was very G knew. She said it was the stalker who had been following her for a long time. During an event a few years ago, she even wanted to pounce on her and kiss her, saying that he wanted to marry her. Okay, this is crazy. Not long after the two of them were separated, the staff came forward to ask what happened. Following is what I dreamed about. Although my Japanese skills are not good, I can feel the organizer wanted to calm down the matter during the conversation, but it was understandable. What is their point? The police are alerted and things get serious. The subsequent activities will inevitably be more hands-on and tied up. This is something that no one would like to see. Of course, no one likes to see that. Staff didn't say anything. Of course, if you want to call the police, you can. Everything will be made into a record, and the rest of the itinerary may be ruined. When everything started thinking about this, they suddenly found that the stalker had disappeared. At first, I found out that staff didn't catch him tightly. That was bad. That was bad. Staff didn't catch him. He continues to say here, staff took photos of the stalker on cameras with me. It's unclear whether there were follow-up measures afterwards. Basically, staff kind of dropped the ball on this one. Hope you don't make random assumptions. Maybe they will do something afterwards. Who knows? But staff really dropped the ball. Taking the photos, everyone asked G if she would cheat if something like this happened, but G took a look and there were many people waiting in line behind him. So although I was very scared, she almost cried. G was still very dedicated and calm. That's like the dedication that they showed, which is G is the Kikihime. And of course, she continued the stuff. Thank you to those who came forward to provide assistance at the time of the incident. Everyone in the fan club, everyone has worked hard. Finally, I would like to apologize to all of Kikihime's fans because my hesitation at the moment could not prevent it from happening and from the bear hug to happening at the time. Looking back now, I still feel sorry for her. Terribly sorry. These are situations I still remember at the time. Please correct me if there are any misunderstandings. You can't stop that. It happens. There are people who rush others. There are trained security guards who sometimes make missteps in these situations. You can't beat yourself up for this. I really don't like what the comiket people did. They let him go. They just let him go. They should have stayed there and have him arrested for assault at that moment. That's just not good. Overall, not good. A lot longer than I thought it would be, but yeah, not good. Holy crap. Tweet space is very detailed. It's crazy Japanese laws that this guy walk after assault. How could I not know who that almost got shanked? Scary. She almost the attacker. She's active under another name, but the cosplayer known as Kikihime. Japan comiket, yes. Recall correctly, we'll play Persona 3 Reload tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Very nice Vita Ren. Con staff let the guy walk away. Alleged, there's pictures. Yeah, it's not alleged, there's pictures. There's freaking pictures of this. Not alleged anymore, that's proof. Ugh, girl needs personal security. Wish I could put myself in other shoes while doxing and stalking since I've been martial arts since 6 years old. I have no fear and I'm the mentality of try and find out. Said she will get a bodyguard. Very good. That's what I want her to do. Get a bodyguard for any kind of situation. Someone trained in figuring out, is there going to be a creep around here? You know? Did an entire Twitch space after the attack, and I dislike that Keek already reported this before, and the JP police do nothing. You don't go hands-on with cosplayers like this. You don't. You only hug if it's okay. You ask first. Always ask for consent. Is it alright if I put my arm around you? You know, that type of thing. Competent security. Don't think they care about personal boundaries. It is very difficult to charge and prove harassment in JP. There's text now. Honestly, being a security guard myself, I still think they're weak security. America, they would be on the ground. Exactly. They would be tackled. Not pulled. Tackled. And, you know, like zip-tied or something. She has to pay to feel safe. It really does. People are weird. People are creepy. I have seen that myself. I have had recent things that I've had to post on my Twitter about getting hate rated a ton. My streams now are on Discords, on troll Discords, so people can come and troll me. Unfortunately, that kind of S happens a lot. I say unfortunately because it just isn't cool. It's not cool at all that shit like this happens. At all. Full stop. Never should happen. No matter how happy you are being around somebody. So, let me check Twitter. Huh, why didn't it go directly to Twitter? I don't know. There we go. For everyone wondering, and for people who weren't, it's just going to be a short one. I'll try to make it a short one. Kotaka Torahime is going to be coming back on the 15th after almost half a year. The reason why this matters at all is that Kotaka Torahime, as we know, was having a mental downturn. She had, for her own mental health, had to take a bit of a break from everything and make sure that she was able to, you know, now deal with things that are going on and make sure that things aren't all weird for her, you know, going forward. So she's saying here, as of 10 hours ago, that she is back. And, you know, people are welcoming her back and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, she's also retweeting a lot of things that are going on here. So she's coming back. Okairi, a lot of people are very happy. This is, it's going to be in 41 hours, August 14th at 5 a.m. That's when she's going to be doing it. So good for her. I'm glad that she was able to deal with the demons that she had. I'm glad that she was able to get to a point where she can make content again. That's just my side. You can see it as like, oh my God, you know, she's been doing all these horrible things and now she's going to come back. I wish she was still gone. You can do that as well. But for me, at the very least, you know, she's not having that mental health hiatus that she had before. Hello, Kyle. Hello, hello. As far as I know, even Connor and Garnt get their own security guards because they were just merry fanatics and antis due to their popularity. Every day I can see my country conventions are patrolled by actual police nowadays. Yeah, over here too, actually. Like any cosplay meetup areas have actual security, like venue security. They have venue security instead of like, you know, convention staff. They have actual venue security. Yeah, exactly. Become enemy number one. Kotaka's feeling better. I am glad that they're feeling better. I mean, just people hate me for doing this. They say I have toxic neutrality, but I just don't like being toxic, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. It may not make sense to a lot of people. I don't like toxicity, and I don't like being negative for the sake of being negative. Although, I do know, being negative for the sake of being negative gets views. I do know that. Because it does. It gets views. I've seen that. I've seen people who do the same thing that I do, but are extremely negative, get like 10 times the views that I do. I've seen that happen. Now for me, I mean, I don't want to be that type of negative person personally. So that's just me though. Good to see people re-energize and recover from downturns in life. That's the way I see it. Types of incidents. Many VTubers don't do little in-person meetings and use mobile computer screens to show up at cons. Exactly, you don't want to be glomped. Also, unless you're one of those VTubers who is all about showing themselves on screen, like actually showing themselves IRL, unless you're that type of VTuber, most VTubers do not want their face to be shown, like in general.
Yeah, it's me, Nomi, your favorite Tad. Yeah, it's me, Nomi, your favorite Tad.
Ah.
I'm something to tell you, and this is a random fact. So I remembered that I loved the Happy Feet movie. If anyone doesn't know, the first time I listened to Queen was on the Happy Feet movie. Yes, don't judge me, okay? I'm not that old. So I saw the Happy Feet movie, I listened to Queen, and I was like, oh man, I love Queen, love Happy Feet. Anyway, Happy Feet 2 is a movie that
intro's
exists,
amazing, yes.
and I remember not wanting to watch it. This is the shortest and most random story tangent that I will ever tell because I don't want to elaborate. I didn't want to watch Happy Feet 2. Yes, it was direct to video, which makes more sense for me to watch it because I am a didn't watch it because it really makes no sense that Mumble, the main character of Happy Feet 1, was allowed to procreate. He's literally wrong, and then they gave him a baby in the second one. I was like, well, as a child back then, I was like, why does he have a kid when he was literally broken forever? Like I didn't even know if it was physically possible.
You can still have the segs when you're broken.
Too, and I was like, is that even like a thing? Like, could he actually have children if he's so like fucked up? That's the whole point of the first movie, is how fucked up Mumble is. Eugenesis Lumi. In the first movie, every penguin comes out and they sing, right? All the penguins can sing beautifully, and except for Mumble. Mumble's fucked up. Instead of singing, he dances. But not just the dancing, he also did not lose his baby fluff until like a full year later or something. Like every penguin loses their baby fluff and they turn into adult penguins. They get their adult feathers in, then they go swimming. But not Mumble. Mumble is like a whole year later he loses all of his baby fluff. Like he's super delayed. I just want to say, in the animal kingdom, if you were that penguin, you would be fucking murdered. Like, you would literally be killed. Like, a chicken will kill its own offspring. Well, I took a genetics class, right? And if you have, like, a bunch of birds in a box, and one of them is a little fucked up, all the other birds will literally peck that one to death. Like,
they will do that. They will do
Mumble
that.
should not have had offspring scientifically because he was wrong. So I still haven't seen Happy Feet 2, even though I'm actually really curious now about what happened in Happy Feet 2. Because now in my head, I'm like, oh man, it's cute that he had a kid and he found true love, because everyone deserves love, but not fucked up penguins. If you were a fucked up bird, you're probably gonna die. Sorry, no love for you. I was thinking about, I saw a clip of Happy Feet 2 this morning, and I was like, and then I really had to say it. So yeah, sorry. You're welcome. Thank you for listening. Sorry for the tangent. Everybody, make sure to come. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.
Let's see. The Badonkas. That's 25 minutes. I ain't gonna be watching that shit. What? Oh god, fuck. Of course it's gonna be a fucking thing.
There, now I see it. Were you guys prematurely telling me that there's going to be a raid? I was actually just discussing my schedule and about to end myself. Wait, that was weird phrasing. About to end my stream, me too.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Phrasing, Kiara. Phrasing.
Man, I saw her in the studio the other day, and I was like in a moment where I wasn't feeling so well. I don't know if she noticed. I think she low-key noticed, but I said I'm okay. But I gave her a hug, and I rested my head on her nice badonkadonks.
Yeah.
And it was so soothing and healing, let me tell you. Seeing Laura really cheered me up in that moment. You don't even know, Laura. I was really not feeling well. I didn't want to tell you in that moment, but I really wanted to cry. And then I saw you, and it really made me happy. And then you gave me a hug, and your hugs are really nice. And I was leaning my head on your chest, and I felt like really I was being like nurtured by mother. You're really doing a good job as Mama Laura. You're really like living up to that name. I love you. You're my kohai by 3 generations, and yet you're giving me mommy vibes, and I'm I'm feeling like a bubble when I hug. Could fall asleep on that chest. Thank you, Naona. She's got that aura, that soothing, gentle aura, really. It's like the best person to hug when you wanna cry.
True.
Yes, I'll put on pacifier.
Oh my, as they say. Oh no.
Would I, as a VTuber, improve the quality of my life if given the means? Like, let's say this channel somehow blew up and my life is different, my life has changed, my life is better now.
Interesting.
Would I, as a VTuber, like, you know, go all out, buy myself a nice house, buy myself a nice boyfriend? Would I buy myself nicer things? Wait, now that I actually think about the question, I'm actually wondering, if I buy a boyfriend, yeah, it's called mail orders.
Yes. That is the
Good
thing.
God, now I'm actually thinking about the fucking question. I guess, yeah, I would. If I was balling like that, yeah, I fucking would.
Yes, it is. I don't know if it's a thing nowadays, but it was
If I were
back in the day.
to buy a mail order bride,
Groom
man,
thing.
wife, slave, I guess
Tuna
they
Sponsera.
would probably have higher standards of living if 90 Day Fiancé tells me anything. Groom? No, it's a bride. It's a fucking bride.
He wants a bride, but she wants a bride.
I guess I would have to upgrade. Because they would want nicer things. And I'd want to make them happy. So they don't run away from me. Invader Pork, thank you for $5. Don't let these girls get too powerful. No, I need more money. I need to grow this channel now.
Huh.
Good fucking God.
She needs money to get brides. I guess.
Should I have gotten a nicer apartment?
No. Maybe. Who knows?
Huh.
Now she has ideas in her head.
Huh.
Holy crap.
Rachel A's loves beans. Thank you for a super chat. XVKR, thank you for a super chat. I'm doing my part. I volunteer. No, not serious. You can't pay me up. Excuse me. Everybody has a price.
I mean, yeah, everyone does.
I mean, do you think there's a website that we could like look at them together on? Or would that be like illegal? Things, thank you for the 2 months. Dizzy, I think that's illegal.
In what country?
In some countries, it's cultural. It's cultural. Jack Johns, thank you for the super
Cultural.
chat.
Yes, cultural.
Diddler strikes again. Run away, you fools. You darn fools. But yeah, I guess we have a new fucking goal for this channel now. Get big enough that I fucking raise my standard of living. But no, I think until I get to that point, until I have another like thing I need to care about other than myself, maybe I should just get a dog actually. Kowloon, thank you for a super chat. You can buy me for free, please. I really want to get out of East Kowloon. I just turned 25 today. I have healthy organs and a top tier femboy body. How do you feel about South Kowloon?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
James J. Jameson, thank you for $5. I'm broke and I'm a great cook. I'd be the perfect house husband. Please buy me. I hate my job. Guys, you do know I live off your donations, right? This is what I'm surviving. I don't know. Well, it's gotta be like one of those slave auction shows, like where we bring the candidates in on the stage and you guys bid on them, and the winning bidder buys my ride.
Oh God.
Spencer Gray, thank you for $2. Greyhounds are unironically great apartment dogs. I'll look into it. I think that's a healthy note to end this stream on.
Yes, of course. The best note to end the stream on. Did someone propose to Ember? That is a surprise. I mean, never mind. That's kind of messed up for me to say that, though.
Your type was the one I would try and fail to impress. No way, because I was like bullied through most of school.
Oh, we watched this one yesterday. Never mind. I was like, what's this one?
And I don't think
let's
I
check
started.
Let's check out a Hag Enthusiast. Damn, I've watched a lot of their stuff. I have watched a lot of their stuff. Holy crap. I have watched a lot of their stuff. Holy crap.
The leaf dress looks so cute. Oh, thank you. It's my traditional Canadian garb. This is what we go to war in, men. This is... Can you imagine? Like, it's part of, like, the Canadian, like, war crimes custom. We all dress up in ridiculous costumes to destroy enemy morale. We show up. We show up to war dressed up like clowns, and we're just like, hey guys, it's just us, Canada here. We're really friendly. Don't worry. We don't actually want to hurt you. We have to enlist in this war because our big brother America told us to. Here, have some cans of food. And then all the other soldiers, they're just like, Canada's so awesome. They're so funny. Look, we're dancing again in their traditional Canadian garb. And then we bombed them. then we
just bomb them. Just bomb the hell out of them. That is an interesting way to do things. Yes.
I shouldn't laugh so hard about Canadian war crimes. Oops, sorry.
The worst war crime is saying sorry too much.
Will you take some meat off my hands? What do I look like? A charity? Well, I am, because I'm a VTuber. I am way behind on this. I hear stomachs whispering from across the room. Slows me down. Stage fright, I guess. Oh my god, sausage! Oh, hot dog!
Sausage.
Oh my god! Oh, hot dog! You see, this would be the first thing that I would do if one day I woke up and if I was a boy.
Yeah.
I'd aim it.
Aim it.
360, no scope.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. Love it. Amber, love it.
No, wait, that's not what I meant. If I was a I'd look in the mirror. Sorry, wrong song. Helicopter, helicopter. It's like infinite sausage.
Infinite sausage works, yes.
No! I didn't mean to do that. Yes. Forget Kochko glazes.
Ember likes playing with her sausage, I guess. That's one thing you could say. Ember is all about playing with her sausage.
Dumatius, thank you for becoming a member. Also, thank you for a super chat. Don't mind me just renewing to say those hands are for holding. How do you hold hands?
Oh god, she doesn't know how to hold hands.
Or that just looks like I'm. So I have an offer for you. Or is it like this? How are you supposed to hold hands when you hold hands with someone? Like this? This is like volleyball. Ka-cha, ka-cha, ka-cha. Or maybe like
Not your
that?
finger. Well, I mean, you
feel like
can.
this is the most.
That's cute.
I feel like this is the most comfortable for me. As like interlacing fingers. I feel like I'm legitimately just practicing holding hands. Like this.
Lewd! Holding hands is
Hold
lewd.
hands like
Unprotected hand holding is lewd.
Lewd? How is this lewd?
Unprotected
This
hand
is
holding,
like
it's
how
lewd.
This is like how I hold. This is how I used to like hold my parents' hand.
So what she's saying is she wants a daddy.
I like fingers
Oh my God.
face,
Shoot me
palms
now.
facing the same way.
Shoot me now.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really uncomfortable.
That's because you're holding your own hands. Unprotected hand holding is so lewd. So lewd.
Why is there a hand cam chat? Because we're eating breakfast. Kind of, sorta. I kind of forgot to eat. You guys have to like remind me periodically, okay?
Time to eat. Don't need a glizzy, just eat.
You're not supposed to hold your own hand, Dizzy? And whose hand am I supposed to hold?
Everyone in chat's like mine.
Pinkies interlace? That's a thing, it's like... Bum, 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 I declare thumb war.
Thumb nuclear war, yes. All about the thumb nuclear war.
Arigato konnichiwa, thank you. Listening to you talk about your strange AI fantasy made me completely forget I'm at my job right now.
Oh,
I call you crazy for an M or a blue goofball, but your mental gymnastics are so impressive I'm actually speechless. I'm not M,
Seen worse,
okay?
but that was lewd. Yes, Minos. Welcome
No,
again. Welcome
I'm
again to
sweet.
here.
And you can tell because at the beginning of the fanfic, I was berating him and he was in his cell and he was all sad and I was like, yeah, your mom is upset with you.
Mom is upset with you.
And then later I get ooh.
Oh God.
No! It's not being a switch, that's being a brat. No! Sometimes I want to tie someone up. Look, okay. Forget I just said that sentence. Okay, you know, okay, with Loki, yeah, maybe, okay. But that's just because he's like an all-powerful friggin' god, okay? I can't really do much. But when it comes to like, you know, Michael Cera in like every movie he's in, right? I also am a big fan of that. And he doesn't really, you know, I don't think he has that same energy, you know? And in that case, I kind of want to just tie him to a chair.
Oh God.
I have two very extreme different types. Okay?
Those are two very extreme different types, definitely.
I have two very different types, okay? I want an all-powerful god who's very strong and has to protect me and
Protect.
But then sometimes I just want a little nerdy boy who's scared and very nervous and doesn't know how to talk to girls. Watch from the culture. No. It's not how it works. Okay, it's different. Koala is the manifestation of my feelings for Loki. Maybe. Possible.
So yeah, it's she has her own world that she lives in, of course, as we all know. Sheena had to return to being a Weiji, not a boy. Delusional for Loki. I think we already saw that one. I'm not sure. She had a fake what? A fake what? Oh god. Never gonna do the international orgasm day, I guess.
Absolutely terrible. You know why I moved to NorCal back then in the first place? Yes. It's because the jobs are there. It's because the jobs are there, guys. Most of the modern tech jobs in America are centered in this area. Nobody willingly lives in Northern California, all right? Nobody willingly lives there. You live there because you work in tech, right?
Yeah,
I was a tech bro. For those who don't know, I was a lead engineer at a top Fortune 500 company in this area, which is why I lived there for 5 years doing tech work prior to becoming a VTuber. I am no longer a tech bro.
No more tech bro.
I'm no longer a tech bro. But let's just say that who here owns a EV? Who here owns an EV? Who here owns an EV?
Electric vehicle.
An EV, an electric vehicle. With lane assist. All that AI stuff, all me. JK, not all me, but my team contributed a lot to that. Anyways, okay. So basically, that was my field. I was in AI and lidar technology. That's what I was doing prior to becoming a VTuber. There we go. So
Damn,
that's why I lived in the Bay Area. It sucked.
Of course it's gonna suck.
It sucked. Anyways, it sucked. It was I was overworked, underpaid. Half my paycheck went to rent. My apartment had cockroaches. It was horrible. Okay, anyway.
That happens a lot in the tech field. Not the cockroaches thing, but you know.
I'm doing much better now.
Overworked, underpaid.
I'm doing much better now, guys.
Happens a
I'm
lot
doing
in the
much
tech
better
field.
now. Do not worry about it. Okay, I am doing much better. I no longer live in cockroach apartment. Nor do I live in this area, so things are slightly better for me. But yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay.
Things have improved, which is good.
Things are slightly better for me. Okay. Meanwhile, you're actually really, really smart if you worked in lidar. Listen, what's the point? What's the point? I'm still a VTuber. This is where I ended up. So here we go.
He's very real for that one. She's real for that one.
What's the point? Okay. Anyways,
she's real for that.
Oh my god. Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, what if my
Faces and
career
high achieving
passions and
scholars,
burns
then they
here?
became
Listen,
VTubers.
What if
Then they met
internet goes
Sakana.
kaput, right? How am I gonna explain this gap in my resume? I literally, what am I gonna say? If I have to go back,
In the,
like, what am I gonna
you're an
say?
entrepreneur.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Say you're under an NDA. It's true. Tell him you were a YouTuber. Okay, true. We don't live in the early 2000s anymore. It is modern.
True, but still, I mean, there still are.
That's a really good.
There still
that's
are
a really good way to put
things
it. Wait,
about
oh my
being a
god.
VTuber.
Okay.
Of course.
So there's that. Doing logistics.
doing logistics, e-commerce. E-commerce. You can't say content creator because if you go to a job interview and they're like, "Can you explain this gap in your resume?" And as a girl, you go in and you're like, "Oh yeah, I was a content creator." Period. You know what they're gonna think you do? They think you're selling your pussy pics online.
True. That is true. Some people will think that. Some people will think that.
You know, they'll think I'm on Only Crab, okay? Selling the Connie's Connie, all right? No, that's not happening. Okay. All right. That's why we can't do that, okay? I have to make up another thing, all right? Yeah, and you know, at this point, if you say e-commerce and logistics, and if you say e-commerce and logistics startup, you know what they're gonna think? You were slinging the ganja.
Really?
If you guys
They're
don't
really
know,
gonna think
marijuana
that?
is legal
I mean,
in
I wouldn't have thought
California,
that.
so there's a lot of devil's lettuce startups. And they're kind of starting to die. So let's say Phase Connect dies like tomorrow, right? Which it isn't. But I'm just like, you know, what if it dies tomorrow, right? And then I have to go find a job. And I told them I work in e-commerce and logistics in a startup. They're gonna think I'm slinging weed. It is what it is. Right? Okay. So yeah, the media company thing actually pretty good. A media startup, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's true, I could always say I worked at a coffee company, but that's not impressive enough. Listen, if I went from working for a Fortune 500 company as an engineer, right, to working at Starbucks, they're gonna think there's seriously something wrong with me.
Oh god.
Right? No, like that's like it's not gonna work out, okay? Alright. Okay, anyways. Money. Oh my god. I have to make it sound more impressive than I really am. I gotta like gas myself up, you know? You gotta oversell
What
yourself.
she could say...
Just go in.
Here's an idea that I was having
interview.
while she was saying these things. She could say, especially with Face Connect, she was a contractor for a company that was working with creating content for a Fortune 500 company. You could say that. And because of NDAs and the contract, I cannot state more than that. You know, that type of thing.
Listen. How do you think I got all these crazy jobs? You lie at the interview. All right, moving on.
You do.
You go in there.
You cannot tell the
you're
truth.
Like, yeah, I know all these things, and then you just suddenly pass these tests, and then you get it, right? Okay, moving on. All right, Jelly's right for that. Jelly's
You have to
right
lie
for
like
that.
you breathe.
You know. Okay, so we're really off topic.
You have to lie like you breathe.
We're really off topic. Okay, we're really off topic.
Yes. Familiarity breeds attract. What? I want to get to the female orgasm day. Don't ask me why. I just thought that was a strange
What was
thing.
it like? National?
Oh, it's,
It was national- oh.
it's National Female Orgasm Day yesterday.
That's right.
Happy
yes.
holidays.
How could I have forgotten?
Did everybody celebrate?
I was unable to celebrate, unfortunately.
I actually didn't celebrate either.
I was really busy yesterday, so I did not.
I guess we gotta fit that in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta fit that in the tight schedule, you know?
Tight schedule.
Yep.
Oh,
It's a late holiday. Late holiday.
Happy belated.
Happy
belated.
belated, everyone.
Female Orgasm Day.
When you see me message you guys, happy belated, that's when you know.
Orgasm day.
Chat's like, should we be here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
My chat being like, never too late to celebrate.
The duality.
Yeah, my noobs already know what I do at 2 a.m. usually if I'm still alive. So it's not very surprising to them.
Is 2 a.m. like your witching hour?
Why would you call
I'm
it?
surprised you even like disclosed that information. What if someone's like fantasizing about it now?
What do you mean? People do that.
Nope, girl.
Not them staying up till 2 a.m. like, oh, yeah, oh my god, Numi's doing it at the same time.
Oh god.
What the is wrong with you? You're putting weird ideas into their brain.
Oh
Mine are
god,
normal,
Ghost Pepper
please.
Slather Cactus. Oh dear.
Change the time now.
Yeah, mix that schedule up, Numi.
It's not actually at 2.
That timer.
Oh my god, I just have.
Oh,
Yuri
interesting.
time
I
is like
wonder
10 to 2.
why.
It's like
Maybe
12
he's
to 3.
trying to.
Yeah, I'm getting my Yuri updates. I'm usually reading.
I wonder if Mr. Underhill went and applied to VShojo. Maybe he did. And maybe he's cleaning up his channel because of that? Who knows at this point?
3 hours.
Nooming time.
Like, there's I have so many screenshots of people messaging me, and then I'm just reading the most f***ed up, you know, and it's a W thing. With they'll be like user messaging me, being like, "I love you, girl," and then it's just some hardcore.
Honestly, Biggs, I read
Vienna's voice is a little sore, but in chat, she's like, me and Yuzu at 2 a.m. trying to end a ranked League of Legends game. Numi.
If not now, then when? That's what I always say.
Oh, Numi just got her pentakill.
Oh.
Oh god.
Now, what does she mean by that?
Trying to figure that out.
Guys, I swear, I don't know what Cinder's
Wait,
talking
I
about.
just took the Baron.
Vienna.
Is that her large rod?
Oh god.
She just bought needlessly large rod.
Wait, is this?
She's scaling. She's scaling.
Is this a real?
Yes,
League
it is.
item?
Yeah.
She's in her lane. Top lane.
Wait, I got one.
Oh, great.
This is an item in Dota too. Damn, that bottom one though.
So much competition. So many good people that applied.
I think I would rather the first one. Well, I guess technically the second one has that curve in it, so that kind of helps.
What the?
Yeah, it really helps you aim your abilities, right?
The abilities.
bigger
laning.
I'm more concerned by how much you know about these products, okay? I'm just out here minding my own goddamn business.
Of
Well, you
course.
know, they play League. That's how
That's
they know.
all she's doing. Just minding her business. Of course.
Oh, so you're an expert.
Yeah, they are.
Girl! Oh. No, wait, this is the best one! Multitasking queen. Get Yuri in the back!
Oh god.
You're the most likable woman I know. There's no way. There's no way. I literally have. I have the base debuff of autism.
Base debuff, yes.
I literally have the base debuff of having autism. You know why I got a diagnosis, chat? You know why I pursued a diagnosis? Like, this is a tangent of all time, okay? But like, I pursued a diagnosis. There's no... Okay, first of all, I just want to make it clear that when you pursue a diagnosis in autism, nothing changes. Like, you don't really, like, they can't cure you. There's no medicine to become unautistic, you know? It's just, you just figure out if you're really autistic. It's literally just finding out. Like, nothing changes. But the reason I went to figure it out is because I've always been a little off. Like, people told me the way I talk, the pacing is weird. I come off because I'm always flipping through. How do you say? I don't have a very strong sense of self, if that makes sense. So for each social situation, I have like a scripted way to act that I taught myself how to.
Yeah.
That I think is socially acceptable. Does that make sense? So when I act the way that I think people will expect somebody normal to act. But it's just
you do mask a lot
enough that normal
with
people
autism.
would be like, oh, you can't trust her, she's a little weird, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it was frustrating me all my life, and then I was in therapy with my therapist and my psychologist, and they're like, maybe you should figure out you might be autistic, you know what I mean? So we pursued that diagnosis so I can have I don't know, like some context to why I am certain
it's more
ways.
Context.
It doesn't really
more
take away the
context than
struggle of daily life. Really? Because it's not really an excuse to be, like, rude sometimes, you know, and I don't mean to.
Yeah, you should never use that as an excuse.
It gives me, like, oh, this is why. So now you can, like, use that frame of reference and you can, like, improve, if that makes sense.
It's more frame of
try
reference.
to, like, find ways around your issue. So that's the only reason. It really didn't change anything beyond that, right? It doesn't help you. It
Yeah,
in
no,
any
it
other
doesn't like all of
way.
a
It's just
sudden
like
make
peace of
everything a lot
mind,
easier.
you know.
It doesn't.
And people tend to vibe with you. Like if they notice you're a little off, you can just be like, oh, by the way, if I'm a little weird, it's like I have autism, so if I say something really weird, like let me know. And then they're like, oh, so with that mindset, they're looking at you and they're like, okay, like sometimes she will respond a little weird. You know what I mean? So yeah, more and more, I think I'm masking less, but it's hard because
It's hard not
I've
to
been
mask.
masking all my life.
Yeah.
I'm like normal.
As an autistic person myself, you do mask a lot. You mask a ton. That is how you survive. That's how you prevent yourself from being bullied when you're in high school. That's how you like junior high and high school. That's how you prevent all the bullying situations. That's how you prevent all the really nasty stuff that can happen to you when you're a little different. Because of course, bullies go after people who are different. Bullies go after people who aren't the same. Why do they do that? Well, it's quite simple. Because of the fact that they have that's what they go after. They go after people who are different. That's unfortunately the way bullies work. Unfortunately, that's what they do. They go after people who are a little bit different, people who do not fit the mold, because those are easy ones. Those are the easy prey for them to go after, because you won't have people usually. If you're the off person, you're the person who is set alone and not really communicating very much, like I didn't really communicate very much, the quiet type, etc., etc., you are easy to pick off because you're not a part of the herd. That has happened to me a lot. That happened to me a lot when I was in junior high and high school. I had a mask, because if not, oh my god, my life would be miserable. I mean, it already sucked. Not gonna lie to you, it already sucked. But like, it'd be much worse. If you understand what I mean. It'd be much worse. If I didn't mask the way that I did when I was in high school and such, it would be in much worse situation. I mean, I've already had people mistreat me because of the fact, even as a VTuber, I've had people mistreat me because of kind of, I guess, the off way that I act a little bit sometimes. The off way that I can be. It's not necessarily everyone's cup of tea, which is understandable. Have a nice day type of thing. For me, I care. If I didn't care, I wouldn't mask. Like, if I just didn't give a fuck about what people thought, or didn't give a fuck about, having fun, people enjoying themselves, that type of thing, then I would probably not have masked the way that I do. People say that you shouldn't mask, but it is what it is.
Enough in which normal people don't really suspect I have autism, but I'm like just off enough to make people not like me. If that makes sense.
You grew too big for them. Nice.
Live my autistic truth, a little bit more. But as that happens, I'm scoring higher and higher on my autism spectrum test every time I take it. So, I'm scoring higher and higher, every time I take it, so it is what it is. Thank you so much. I like you, Sheena. Aw,
big guys, when he did hit me in the field day,
it was
the last
something
time
I
you
was
bullied me.
really
Oh,
worried
nice.
about as a streamer. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Hazuki. Thank you.
Autism. No, it's so funny. I didn't tell
I
you
wish
guys
they
the
were.
story, but
I
you
wish
guys
they were.
see me do this sometimes when I talk, right? You know what that is?
Stimming. It's stimming.
Do you guys know what this is?
Yes, I do know what it is. I do it too.
This is a tick. A self-soothing stimming tick I've had since birth. And what's so
I do that too
funny
sometimes.
is before I became a VTuber, I was with my grandpa during the time my grandma was passing away, right? And I was on the chair.
Like, I always wondered why I specifically like, I don't like sticky things, but I like tape. Like, I like feeling the stickiness of tape on me, on my finger or something like that. I realized later on, when I talked to a therapist about, about a bunch of stuff. I just talked to them because I wanted to see if I was autistic, and they found out I was. They're like, that's kind of like a stimming thing. It's like, do you like the sensation of it, I was like, it's I don't know. I guess I do. I guess it stims. I guess it's the way for me to stim. People use stimming in different situations. I stim with that. I used to stim with other things.
I was like doing...
I used to do unhealthy stimming. Let's just call it that.
That, because I don't really know when I'm doing it, right? And then my grandpa was like, "You literally look R-worded. You need to stop doing that."
Oh God!
Little does he know.
Little does he know.
Yeah, no, legit. So yeah, it was really bad. So now I understand why I do certain things, and I don't feel as self-conscious about it as I used to. You know,
because it can understand it now.
Legitimately,
it's legitimately
so
your brain just
R,
being the way it is.
But in a different, it's like in a different language. You know what I mean? So yeah, my grandpa went so hard. It's like, you look, yeah, like R-worded. Yeah, that's the only equivalent word.
God damn.
But if I were, you look mentally challenged. Yeah, but that waters down the word that he used in his language. So yeah,
Jesus.
anyways, yeah. So yeah, that's the journey.
That is freaking crazy.
Time to invest in a good rocking chair. No, I'm good. I'm happy just rocking back and forth. Rocking chair won't be the same thing. You know, you need
That's
like
true.
the momentum of you going back and forth.
And
You
not
know
only
what I mean?
that, when I do it, it's
yeah.
the way it is for me. The way it stims me is that I have the resistance of my chair, like the resistance of the back of the chair, kind of stimulates the nerves of that area, stimulates the pressure sensors of that area, and that helps that whole because the way I've always understood it, you do that to kind of get your brain into something, get your brain kind of distracted a little bit. Jesus Christ, I had so many negative stimming things.
I found an artist game where you get to play as Vlad. Unfortunately, it's 1997, so you're probably not interested. I'll just have to tell Vlad he's too old for you.
Oh, it's fucking ugly. Oh, it's so ugly. Oh, it's okay. I still love him. Okay, the thing about looks is, if you look at something for long enough, they become familiar. And familiarity breeds attraction.
No.
So as long as I keep looking at this shitty ass game from 1997.
Yes.
Oh.
Things like peeling dry glue from my fingers. But then since my parents didn't want to keep buying glue, we just had tape around. I used tape for that.
Probably end up enjoying it with like enough time. Let me just stare at it. Isn't it contempt? Familiarity breeds contempt. No. I feel like if I look at someone more and more, I find them to be more okay looking, you know? I remember in college, I had two friends. One was my roommate who I no longer talk to, and one was another girl who I no longer talk to. Anyway,
so she doesn't talk to any of them.
told me that the other girl was more attractive than my roommate, but she was my best friend. So anytime I talked about it, I was like, no, this girl is prettier. Even though now I look at them both and I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Of course the other girl was way prettier than this one. Like literally what the hell was going on in my head? Which I just liked her more. So in my head, I was like, oh, she's way prettier than the other one. But no, the other one is actually way more attractive than my ex-roommate best friend, who I no longer, now that I don't talk to either of them, I am completely unbiased. And now I can say, confidently, that I was fucking wrong. I was absolutely wrong. This is exactly how people are. You like something more, you'll find them more like attractive. That's 100% how it is. All of my friends, I consider to be extremely attractive. But like, objectively, they're probably okay. They're probably fine. So
Jesus, she walked that back a little bit. She didn't want the friends to be like, oh, so I'm ugly now. Oh, I see how it is. But yeah, some people are ugly. I'm a fucking Quasimodo. I'll fucking tell you that much right now. I ain't even trying to hide it. I'm a fucking Quasimodo. What about Mind Break?
I'm turning on the lean just so I can make sure that I don't do this, because I swear to God, if this arm thing doesn't go away by tomorrow, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I can't live like this anymore. When I go to sleep, I have to tuck I have to pretend like my arm's in a sling, okay? Put my right hand over like just under my boob, like it's in a sling, right? And then my left arm has to be completely straight because of the elbow thing. And then I just lie there and I think about like why my life has turned into such shit. Literally, it's so bad. Apparently it might have been because of like playing too much COD.
Really? Really? That
Apparently, like a lot of CS:GO players have
repetitive
the same
injury?
shoulder thing, and I've never been an FPS player, so I don't have that. Like, I don't have that built up for me, and so like I didn't know that was a real thing.
I had no
that could
idea.
happen.
No idea.
But apparently, like
I'm
the
investing
repetitive
on
stress of,
billboards
like,
with my face
me
on it, yes.
aiming with my mouse and like also tensing my arm the whole time may have like, you know, injured my shoulder.
Oh no.
Sorry, a bit sleepy this morning, so the transformations aren't coming on as fast as they should be. Who told me to take this? They said I would get a new unit type.
Report.
I would get a new unit type, and then it makes the mission trivial. What would make the mission trivial?
She just wants it easier, god damn it. Mind break is happening as we speak. As we speak, mind break is happening.
I'm gonna beat it next time. I'm gonna watch a video. You guys hate me. You hate me and everything I do. You all hate me. You all... You all just hate me.
Ah. Someone said XYZ. She got one guide. If she says that, she did. She obviously got one guide there.
I'm just gonna watch a video on how to beat it and recreate that next week. I hate you all so much. I don't think you understand how much I hate you all right now. You don't know what it's like to play this?
Yes, I
with
have.
the full force of 1,500 people lying to your face non-stop. Lumi, build aircraft carriers. Lumi, build rocketeers. Lumi, chrono your people. Lumi, stop scouting. You're losing. Lumi. It's just nonsense. It's just non-stop. The voices don't stop.
The voices in the head don't stop.
Oh my god. Worse when you get here. It doesn't get better. You think it's gonna get better. You think that one person might be helpful, but they're all liars. They're all liars. And they hate you and they want to see you cry.
She lost it, people. She lost it. She's gone.
To the suffering.
It's over.
Sorry,
and
I'm
the
sleepy
suffering.
this morning, so the transformations aren't coming on as fast as they should be.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know what's like the stupidest thing I've done in recent time. I wear my pants out backwards recently. Like I caught it just as I was leaving my front door. But I had like my pants on with like the back pockets in the front and the front pockets in the back. And then like just as I'm like locking up, I like look down and then I see that my pants are backwards and then I was just like,
backwards
okay.
pants.
And then I go back in and I put my pants on the right way.
Put the pants on like a big girl. It's like a big boy, big girl.
You what? At least you caught it. See, yeah, that's a positive way of thinking about it. But ISP, thank you so much for gifting memberships. We all wish you luck and good fortune. Thank you, Bruno Saxon. No K confirmed. They were sweatpants, guys. They were sweatpants. And just because I had my sweatpants, my flat ass and my sweatpants being on backwards are two completely unrelated things. Completely unrelated. Oh my. Stop saying cold. God.
He is coping in a way.
You can't come back from that.
Well, she can
Listen,
try.
I've never said I'd had a bountiful behind. I've never.
She does not have a bountiful
lied
behind.
About my bountiful behind. I know.
I do not have a
and-
bountiful
and-
behind, but I have a
and
nice
it's a crater ass.
You know, I have a nice.
It's a crater ass, and no, like when you've been a crater ass for half your life, you come to accept that you are a crater ass, and so
It is a thing.
the pants were a completely different issue.
The leg extends all the way to her
Thank
hip.
you for $5. Hi, I'm
There
Dizzy
is
Doe
no
Girl. I'd
thigh
like to
and
talk
butt
to
difference.
you
It's
about
all the way
a
to her
serious
hip.
issue. I suffer from a rare condition called no acetol. Dizzy is compensated.
Yes.
Thank God.
What is she talking about? Beautiful young 20-year-olds. Oh God. What the fuck, Dizzy. Dizzy, you make my life hard.
It's been upwards of like 5 or 6 years now since I've been to a garden center. So I go to this garden center, and like, what do you guys imagine people that work at a garden center look like? Because the first thing that comes to mind is it's probably a lot like the same sort of people that work at like home supplies stores, or like
that's what you think.
it's retirees, or
That's
it's
what you
like
think.
rugged middle-aged men who really like gardening, old women, old ladies, old elderly. Yeah, north of 60. That's what you'd think. That's what you'd think. Hippies? I fucking wish. So I walked into this garden center, and I shit you not, everyone is gorgeous. It's like a lot of young, like late teens, early 20s, boys and girls, and
Damn.
they are just beautiful. Just so
That's demoralizing.
beautiful.
As an uggo myself, it's demoralizing.
And I was just like, I was so overwhelmed. I was like, oh, a girl helping me with plant pretty. And it like really like
One track mind, yes.
towards the end, as I was like checking out my plant or whatever and getting it repotted, because they do all the potting for you there.
Nice.
I just thought to myself, seeing all these beautiful like young 20-year-olds gathered in the same space, like there is no way in hell they're not hooking up in there.
Yeah.
They need to get a camera and a crew in the garden center, because this could be the new like hot reality TV show.
Maybe. The ideas
Not in
Dizzy
several
has.
plans. No, I don't mean a camera and crew in that way. I don't mean it like that. But like, when you have a workplace with that many beautiful people, don't you instinctively want to make TV?
Yeah. I don't know if there's anyone else who has that thought, other than
Call it
Dizzy at
theaters.
this moment.
Oh no! Call the show Garden of Love.
Garden of Love.
Sold.
That's nice.
Sold to the highest bidder. Yes, Garden of Love would be an amazing reality show. Filmed at the Garden Center. Filmed at the Garden Center. Because I was just like, oh, whatever storylines, like who's dating who, whatever like love triangles. Why are you all so beautiful? And
The
were just- it was
genetic
sunny,
lottery,
too.
they won it all.
It was sunny,
That's
and
what
there's
they
a
did.
greenhouse.
Fucking
So
won
their
the
skin is
genetic
just
lottery.
sparkling as the sun, like as the sun beams down on them, and water, like so there's misters and everything there, right? And water gently like flushes their skin, like it's TV
Wow,
magic.
she turned it
I
into,
can't imagine
something totally
a-
different.
A better
TV
setting for
magic-wise.
cinema. What Vanderpump Rules does to a motherfucker. Injected in my veins. This last season was so boring. I need Garden of Love now. Jesus, Dizzy.
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, your brain on Dizzy. Down, Dizzy, down there. Hiss.
Yeah, it's Dizzy, all right.
This there, I need something that's so growing spend. Thank you for a super chat. Secret, to see real life isn't like yaois. Hiss. How dare you imply that?
Well, yeah. I mean, when you're in the yaoi world, yeah, it does do that. She's deep in that lore.
Astolfo is best saber. That sounds like a boy name.
Oh,
Astolfo?
yeah.
Astolfo.
Try to find Astolfo. I remember that one now.
Oh, but she looks completely different.
She does not. I don't think she looks like Saber at all.
It's a he. It's a he. Astolfo's a he. It's a trap. That is what they call them.
Oh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly who this character is now. Yes, I know exactly who this character is now because I saw something so cursed. My jaw was on the floor.
On the floor?
No, it didn't have anything to do with the monster can. I don't know where that's going. I don't like the thought of that. Definitely not as cursed as that. No, I was at Anime Expo.
Yeah, she.
I forget what year
of
this
course
was.
She.
But I was at Anime Expo, and I was in
Nikki
like the main
Growling?
lobby
Oh,
area,
yeah,
and
Nikki
I was
Growling
cosplaying,
too,
so
yeah.
like people were taking
That's cute,
pictures
yeah.
of me, so I was standing in the same spot for like a really long time. And this other girl in this costume, I now realize was this character, Astolfo. She was cosplaying Astolfo, and she was like not too far from me, and she was also posing and getting her picture made. And at one point, oh my gosh, this was so unhinged. This cosplayer is so unhinged. Because at some point, she like lifted up her skirt and she had like a fake woohoo in her panties that you could see. And she was just like, people take pictures of it.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the whole thing with Astolfo.
I was standing there like, oh, there ain't no way right now.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing with Astolfo. Looks beautiful, but ends up having a large dong. At least that's what the R34 always does. It always does that. For some reason, R34 love that. Like with the ReZero, I forget the name of that cat person in ReZero. Like that one also gets that issue where they have that. It's just, it is. It is that way. It is. So that is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be looking at today. Let's take a look at other things.
Oh, look at my cute little boy's uniform. Oh, look at me in my shorts.
Shorts.
Wait, this is cute.
ReZero Felix, yes.
That's really cute. Just like, damn. She's just like me. No skirt. Am I a boy? Am I a boy?
When you were a young boy.
I can't tell. I can't tell. Whatever. Trainer is actually a femboy. Don't know. It's me. Just because I don't have boobs doesn't mean I'm a femboy. I've been told I sound like a little boy before, but I'm not a Timmy. I swear I'm not a Timmy. You definitely have a super cute feminine voice. I'm glad you guys think so, because I feel like I sound like a little boy. A super cute feminine voice for a favorite boy
Yes,
VTuber from
Felix
Facebook.
on that femboy arc,
I'm not a boy. I don't have a pee-pee. I don't have a pee-pee. I think that's very apparent. I'm barely wearing any clothes.
Oh no.
What do you mean? I don't have any balls.
I
don't have balls.
Oh god, the licky.
I don't have any balls.
The way she says it.
Boy. I'm not a handsome fella. No, not like this.
Never like this.
Danger. Hime would have locked me in her freaking basement already. Isn't that proof enough? Yeah, I'm not a boy. I guess I have to go to the onsen with everyone to prove it. This room is just used for storage. You don't need to go in. That's very sus. Why can't I go in the basement?
Oh, welcome again.
What's Mom keeping in her basement? Is it like Ash's mom? Does she
Thank
have
you.
a
I will do my
mature
best to have a
sex
wonderful
dungeon
week ahead.
downstairs?
I will do my best.
Mom's a freak, I know, right?
Thank you for both. For both on the YouTube
You're
and the
saying
Twitch
exactly
side.
what a
Appreciate
boy
that.
would say. I'm sorry, I had the humor of an 8-year-old. I'm sorry. Wait, am I wrong? What? We don't talk about the mature sex thunder. No. Ash's mom is into Mr. Mai.
Yes.
Not Machoke. Or both?
No, no.
What?
Ash's mom is into Machamp. She likes the big burly muscles.
Don't tell me you didn't think that too. It's weird. Her relationship with Mr. Mime is weird. It's weird. I am into Professor Oak, yes. I would really like to marry Professor Oak, thank you very much. My taste in men is trash. I love a man that looks like he's twice divorced.
Yeah. Wow. That is very healthy.
Your engines
Very
before
healthy.
you go
Yes.
racing out the door. My mom is hot. My mom is hot.
That mom is hot, yes.
Awooga! Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa this way.
A cuppa?
Are they going to flirt? Mother! Mother! What is father gonna think about this? Do I have a father?
No, you no longer have a father.
Papa? Where's Papa? Dad!
You no longer have a papa. Papa no longer
Poppy!
exists. Papa doesn't
Mommy
exist.
is doing some sussy things with my school professor. Poppy! The new breeding mechanics? What, is that how you make copies of me?
Yes.
Oh, wait, there's no ring on that finger. You're right. You're right. There's no ring on that finger. Ayo? Ayo? I'm adopted. Look at me in my little hat. Don't
Besides Norman and Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, have you ever had a father in Pokemon games? I don't think so. I mean, not for the protagonist in any of the games. As far as I know, not for the protagonist in any games.
I'd entirely forgotten that I have something else for you, Miss Sheena, a most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Yeah, sure, I'll follow you outside. Going for
Catch
two
me outside,
for
how about
one.
that?
No! I'm a child. I'm going for 2 for 1. No! I'm a child. I'm 12. I'm going to school, guys. God. God.
People do be doing what they do be doing, you know what I mean?
Curb your R.
I don't know how to be normal. I don't know how to be normal. Fucking hell. I'm not normal. I live off of me not being normal. I thrive off of me not being normal. Now I need to rename my shit right now. Left 4 Dead 2, just changing some things on there. Update. Hopefully that works. Play campaign. Realism. I don't want realism. I just want a quick match on a random server. And I'm gonna show it to you guys. No worries. You guys are gonna be able to see it. No worries. No worries, guys. Guys. No worries, guys. You're gonna be able to see it. It's right there. I'm just gonna do Poke Catch. Ah, fuck! Guess I do need at least some weapon.
Weapons here.
At least some weapon.
You go ahead, I'll cover.
Ah!
Charger!
Fuck you. I'm gonna use this. Fuck you. Oh! Well, that person's down there now. Wow. Wow. Let me have this one. Wow. Oh, you fucking shit. Oh, you fucking shit! Oh, you fucking shit! Well, I'm dead now. Well, even if I survive, I'm gonna fall into my death. Yep. Like I knew it. I knew it. I fell to my death. It's definitely a place I didn't belong. Of course, I was gonna fall to my death. Holy crap, man. This is insane. This is just insanity. A bunch of dead anime girls. Yes, exactly. See Pippa, and then you see the Hololive girls. Oh god. Of course. She's wearing spats. She's doing what she should. She'd be wearing shorts under that. Not like Noelle. Everyone should be wearing shorts under that stuff. Not like Noelle. Noelle's just... She needs to wear what she needs to wear, I guess.
They didn't have electricity when I was born.
Why aren't you fucking reviving them?
I can shake it off.
Seriously. Ah, freaking Gura. Of course Gura's gonna be there. Damn. Alright, I'll let Pekara go. I'll let Pekara go. We don't have any revival thing. Oh fucking hell! 2 of them, and they're both beating my ass. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I'm dead. There were 2 Guras. What are you gonna do when 2 Guras are around? We done. We done, boyos. We done, boyos. We be done. That was indeed a wild thing to have happen.
Keep your computers, emails, whatever. Just give me a pen. Bill.
There we go.
TV when you were young? No.
Yeah, what we got? Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. Ah, fucking jockey. Great, now I'm in a fucking room where I can't get saved. Oh, that one disappeared out of nowhere. What the fuck? Ah, we're at this spot. The spot that we weren't able to pass. Because like other shit happened. I startled the witch, apparently. Fuck. Apparently I startled the witch. Holy crap. Okay, that happened. That was obviously a thing that happened. Holy shit. I did not expect that to happen as quickly as it did. I did not expect to be destroyed and wrecked in the way that I was. Holy shit. That was an extreme wreckitude. Holy crap. That was a lot more, honestly, a lot more than I expected. But it is what it is, as they say. Ah, boy. Now, do I continue on this one? Oh, there we go. Wait, you're down here. No one's gonna save you. That's like impossible for someone to save you. Oh, everyone's down. Like a lot of people are down. Get it? Look, inside Kobo's head. We're getting inside Kobo's head. Oh, earthquake. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Earthquake. Holy fuck. Alright. I felt that. Alright. It's not stopping. This is a big one. Ah, there we go. It's gone. There was an actual earthquake. Shaking's done for now. Why did I not get I didn't get a warning for this one. It just kind of popped. I was like, oh, what happened there? And it kind of just popped. I think everything's okay now. But yeah, that was a big one. That was definitely more than 5.7 that it was last time. Definitely more than that. Some of these fucking things, they give me warnings sometimes, and other times they just don't. Like, seriously, what the fuck, my dudes? I can try to figure out how big the earthquake was, though.
They didn't have electricity when I was born.
That was what? 2 hours and 20 minutes in, 2 hours and 19 minutes in. I fucking had an earthquake situation. Great.
Watch where you're shooting.
I don't want to figure out. I kind of want to. Let me exit to main menu because I kind of want to figure out the size of the earthquake. Earthquake. That one was. That was definitely not a 1.7. That was definitely not a 1.7. It's not going to be updated. It's not going to be updated. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be updated. What? 4.7. That felt stronger than a 4.7. Oh, you know what it was? It was a 4.7, but it was much closer to where I'm at. So it was a magnitude 4.7. It takes a bit, yeah. Yep, at 1220. So, yeah. It was a 4.7, which isn't huge, but it felt a lot stronger, which meant it probably was a shallow one. It probably was a shallow earthquake, to be honest with you. And here's the thing. Once you hit earthquakes like that, it's very likely that they're going to hit again. That's just the way it happens with earthquakes. They hit once, you get aftershocks. Because it can revive a maybe dormant fault line somewhere along the line. But yeah, that was definitely a surprise. I mean, when was it? It was the weekend, I think. It was a couple days ago that there was an earthquake as well. That one felt less strong, but I think that one was further away from my location. So this current one is much closer, and I think it was just much shallower, as in not as deep of an earthquake in the ground. So it shook a lot more. It seemed to shake a lot more. It was a sideways shake, so it wasn't an up and down shake. It was a sideways shake. Not so rolling, but it wasn't jarring, luckily. But I wanted to see if it would get worse, because if it would get worse, I'd probably have to hide underneath somewhere. Yeah, that probably would have ended up happening if it would have been worse. But luckily, it's not that bad. I mean, it's there. It's definitely there. But it wasn't. Holy crap. Okay, continuing on with the campaign. It does shake you a bit when things like that happen. It does shake you. It doesn't shake you to your core, but it's like you're reminded you're in an earthquake zone when shit like this happens. Of course, freaking Japan deals with that all the time. But over here, I haven't had enough where it feels like a thing. It was weird because usually, like the early warning system usually warns me about this shit. Didn't this time. I don't have the thingamadoob, so we're just gonna fucking keep going with this bitch. E. I'll just keep going with this bitch until I find a weapon, like another weapon, closer up. Jesus Christ. There we go.
Ammo here.
There is ammo here. There's also a bomb here, so I'll get the bomb.
You know, I bet we can knock that bridge down. Okay. Bill, man, heal one. Weapons!
I'll keep this one for now. Ah, shit. Aftershocks. Well, aftershocks are bound to happen. That's what happens when you live in an earthquake zone with a lot of fault lines around you. You're gonna have those earthquakes happening. It does happen on occasion. It's fine. Luckily for our house, we redid our whatchamacallit, our foundation. So yeah, luckily, we redid our entire foundation was redone. Because like the outside parts, all of it, all the foundation was redone. So that was good. We also redid some of the outside bracing wood and stuff like that. So it is, the foundation at least is stable. So we're not worried about that part. It's just earthquakes are scary. But here's the thing. Here, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather have an earthquake like the one that we just had every single day than having like a 6.0 or an 8.0 or whatever at any random moment. Because of course, I mean, who the hell wants a big old earthquake? I'd rather have many, 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 many small ones than a large one, you know, just randomly popping up out of nowhere. Like, I hope the 8.0 that's supposedly gonna happen on the in my area never does occur. Because just for my sake, it's just better that way. For my sake, for the sake of everyone around me, it's just better that it doesn't occur. You never know what's gonna happen though. You could very well be in that world where it's like you're done. Hey Pippa, how you doing? Doing good, Pippa? No? Okay, well that's fine too. Oh, dead cows, dead cows.
The tracks are down there.
A lot of screaming from Pippa. A lot of screaming from Pippa.
Don't shoot me. Weapons here.
There are weapons here, yes. Very true.
Turn your light off.
Okay, look at that awesome moment.
Damn it!
Just because I wanted to. Just fuck it. Let's make it interesting. Yes, let's make it interesting. Make it interesting, goddammit. There we go. Hey, fuck you shit, god damn it! Stop it! God damn, that took forever.
But I think I can get you back up on your feet. So keep moving. But stand still. I'm gonna fix you.
Ah. I think we have to go through here, don't we? Yeah, I think we do. Not really a pro at these things, but I think we do. Ah, okay, we can go through here.
There's a smoker around here.
Oh God, Pecora, why? We had to. I had to. It had to be done. Someone had to do it. Someone had to do it. Because we had to be able to get through here. I'm dead. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you have your butt right in my face, Narissa. Not Narissa, I mean, fucking, goddamn it. It's not Narissa. It's definitely not Narissa. That was Noah.
Run to
Uh-oh.
the train car. Everyone inside. Hey, careful. Hey, this is just getting.
There we go. But yeah, I just had an earthquake. That was a interesting thing to put out there. Interesting situation out there. Hey, I did pretty well. I mean, considering I did pretty well. I need to, of course, heal myself, or else I will die. There we go. Black-haired Pippa ain't got nothing on me.
Watch out!
I hear a smoker.
Hear it.
Nice shot. What are you shooting?
Oh no!
Nice shot. Reloading.
Oh fuck no.
Watch it. That witch is getting. Reloading.
The honest to God military.
Shit. I thought I'd go looking for the damn birds.
That's lovely.
Spooking the effing witch.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did feel it cards. I did definitely felt it. It was right on stream. Yes.
Piece of shit. Hello. Hire on Lewis. Lewis.
Saved him. Fuck. Oh god, what the fuck happened there?
You just gotta hold out until it shows.
God damn it. It's gonna be back. We know it's gonna be back. Yep.
Watch out!
Oh, there you are. You. There we go. Damn it, Pippa! You're active. Holy crap! Ah, yeah, the 4.7 magnitude was interesting. It was a shallow earthquake, so yeah, that was felt a lot more than the last earthquake that was like on the weekend. My character model in this game is Kobo right now. Right now, I am Kobo in here. Oh fuck. Well, here we go. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Didn't you just get through? You just got through the window pretty freaking fast, didn't you? Yeah, you just did. Oh, there we go. Ah, fucking. Just run! Don't try to save me, just run!
Okay, look at that wholesome moment.
Come on, this fight ain't over.
Let's go.
Thanks, brother. Even my ass hurts.
My ass hurts.
Come on, get up.
Thanks, Francis.
Of course.
I'm healing.
You gotta revive the people you can. In any way that you can.
This first aid will help. Watch my back, please.
Oh! He's still around. Gotta fight him. Oh, fuck! There we go.
Cover me while I heal.
There we go.
Hunter's on Bill.
Ah, Russia! Russia was all insane with that shit. As is to be expected of Russia. Okay, I'll use this one. I like the dong dong dong, but I also like to actually kick the crap out of people, if possible.
Watch your ass.
We have aftershocks here and there when it comes to these types of things. It's interesting. There we go. Oh, Russia's back. Russia is back. Russia is back.
Look out!
Oh, there we go. Oh, pee 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 pee. Don't pee on me, motherfucker. I don't want you to pee on me. What the fuck is up with this shit? Yeah, went flying. I love that. Okay, I'm not gonna chase after you. I'm not gonna chase after you. Oh, you're there. Actually, killing more people with this than I probably would with an actual weapon. With an actual, like, rifle and shit. Uh-oh. We know what that is. Yep, there you are. Ah! Where are you? There you. Oh, fuck! 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 Now it's coming after me? Why? 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 It's like an earthquake all over again. What the fuck?
Don't worry, I got you. You're gonna be fine.
It's fucking. It's all over. It's over, boys. Oh! The car is somewhere around. It's gonna be around here somewhere, right? Where is it? This way. I think it's this way. Ah, we saved it. We saved it. We did. Hell nah, not Russia. Yeah, Russia. Russia is a part of this. That's one of the mods that I put in there. Besides Dino Gura. I love it. I love this one. It makes it so you don't get tired of it when you put things like this in there. You know what I mean? It makes it less like just random bleh. Blood harvester. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Why? Because I like having. This one was not bad. The people in there were not bad. We actually played as a team. We actually did. We actually played as a team, which is interesting. I mean, randoms playing as a team. What is this? What is this? Is this some freaking new spell that has been created? Of just randoms actually playing the game as they like. Playing the effing objective for once? Strange, I know. Strange. Very strange. Let me see if I actually caught that. Well, I might have caught that. Fuck you. Why did I startle the witch? You bitch. You bitch. Yabate. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Still coming after me? Because if it is, I'm done. I'm fucking destroyed here. There we go.
That's a righteous ride. What in the hell kind of strategy is that? Did you guys hear it? God damn it!
I'm sorry, I love that. I don't care if I die. I want excitement. I want fucking excitement, bitch. Thank you. I don't know what that is, but grab it. Pain pills. Yes.
Get ready. Is that what you want me to say? Jesus, no. Jesus, no, man.
There we go. We're going forward. We're moving forward. We're doing it. All right.
We are the kings of the world.
Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? I don't know what the hell just happened here. Let me crawl. There we go. Hey, I got 52. Mark clear. Sweet Jesus, what is happening? I don't know. I didn't do hardly any damage. I mean, I did 50 kills, but that's fine. That happens. Apparently, I got a thingamadoobs in Steam. I fucking don't know what I got though, but I got something in Steam apparently. Library. The library. Now let's go for Left 4 Dead. Where's Left 4 Dead 2? What did I get? What did I get? Oh, chain of command. Kill 100 common infected with the chainsaw. Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
I'm feeling right.
A quarter of the players get it because the chainsaw's a fun one. That's why a quarter of the players get it.
Sorry about that. Weapons over here! Damn it! Got it!
Again, and I'll drop you. Looking good.
No, my beloved.
Reloading.
Reloading!
Reloading.
No, my beloved.
Reloading.
690, is that enough?
Pipe bombs. Hit it.
That's not enough. Fucking hell. What do I need to open this? 750 points. Oh! Never mind. I'm going somewhere else. I'm sorry. Let you guys deal with it. Let's go.
This shit's getting more like Nam every second.
You guys deal with that shit. I'm just gonna go and deal with other shit. I'm gonna keep you guys safe. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to keep you guys safe. Y'all do your thing.
I am sorry. Reloading! We got weapons over here!
At the gnome!
Might wanna save
Fucking
this
gnome!
Seriously.
Save the gnome, people. Save the gnome. We're good. We're good. Let's just save the gnome. Fucking A. Let's save the gnome. Do I want that or no? I think I'll get this one for the chainsaw.
Big gun here.
Reloading!
If we get to that point, we're good.
Oh, baby, I could destroy some kettle corn right now.
Ah, we're moving. We're moving along. We're definitely moving along.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Oh, fuck you.
I'm sorry about that.
There we go.
That was my fault.
At least got the tank thing.
Well, I think we're doing or something. Hear that, Hunter?
Heads up! Behind us, guys!
Hell, I'm getting too old for this shit.
I know. I am too. I'm too old for this shit. I'm like 56 or some shit. 56, 65, all the same thing.
Watch where you're shooting.
I don't know how they could juke that. I'm never good at juking that. I'm never good at juking that. So I don't know how the hell they juked it.
Reloading. Hey, watch
Ah, fuck. Okay, that happened. There we go. Oh, there we go. Spit in my mouth. I'm not. No. How come? Oh, wait, what the fuck? I was in fucking in outer space there, and it still caught me. Oh, fuck is it? Oh. Holy crap, okay. I'm gonna keep going. Holy crap. My dudes. My fucking dudes. Fucking dudes, holy shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep going for you guys. Holy crap, my dudes. Holy crap. That was definitely a lot more than I bargained for. Yeah, holy crap, that's a big one. Like seriously, what the fuck, my dudes? That's a lot of them. They just keep coming, holy shit. What the fuck? They just keep coming, what the fuck? Never gonna stop. It's never actually gonna stop. We have Pippas everywhere. It's just gonna keep going. It's just basically racking up the kills. I think at this point I should actually just let's go. 248 kills. 248 kills. Holy Jesus. That was 248 kills. That was a lot of kills just there. That's the most kills I've ever done in one of these moments. That's 248 freaking kills. Holy Jeebus. Nothing for the witch. MVP, yeah, I freaking got the most kills out of that shit. Holy crap. But of course, with what we do have, it is that time again. That time is coming again. And yeah, it is that time again. I don't have anybody really. Well, I have like one person on the Twitch side. I don't have that many on both sides, but I still do want to send you guys to something fun, hopefully. Something interesting, hopefully. Something that you guys are going to enjoy, again, hopefully. So, here is what I always say, which is what I'm always going to say. Thank you again so much for being here. You guys rock. You guys are the best. You guys make all of this stuff amazing for me. You guys make it all worthwhile. All that blah, 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 blah stuff that always happens. Of course, I do want to remind you, no matter what life throws at you, no matter how much people want to bring you down, no matter if there are haters out there, like I have a bunch of haters out there, who would love for you to be down in the dumps and be in the worst position you possibly can, one way that you can get revenge on each and every one of them is having yourself a good life, living your best life, succeeding, enjoying yourself, just being the best person that you can be. Do that for yourself. Do that for those people that are close to you, those people that care about you, those people that which are the ones that actually matter. All the people who hate you, whatever, just let them hate you. remember that no matter what missteps you have made in life, no matter what stumbles you have had in your life, you are here. You have made it here. You have made it to this point, which shows the strength that you have as a person, as an individual, as a human being. Me as a squirrel, but you as a human being. You matter a lot to people. You are someone's sunshine. You are someone's bright spotlight in that darkness that they want to, that they look towards in order to get a bearing on everything. You are strong. You're valuable. Always, always try to push positivity. I try to do the same thing. Yes, news can be negative a lot of times. News can be this or that, or, you know, aggressive in one way or the other. It can, I try to balance that out as much as I can. It's not possible a lot of times to balance it out because there's just a lot of negativity that pops up. But I try to at least give it a chance to be better, to do better. And of course, this is your Salvi, the blue squirrel, here today to say to you, Mama, take care of yourselves. Get yourself something to drink, something to eat, whatever it is. Just please make sure to take care of yourself. Make sure to be the wonderful people that you always are. And I will, of course, be here tomorrow and be here as much as I can in order to give you guys the entertainment that you deserve in any way that I can. Now, what I'm going to be doing here for you guys, like I said before, is sending you guys to a specific streamer. We're going to take a look at the redirects. The redirects don't work perfectly right now. We're gonna go to, we haven't done Katarina Cutie in a while. Let's do Katarina Cutie. Let me actually get you their current stream, because just setting things up, things do end up becoming a problem when it comes to all this stuff. I am going to send you directly to their stream. It's the YouTube algorithm, YouTube, whatever you want to call it, that they're doing something. They're doing some kind of upgrade, some kind of updates in the system, and it has messed up the YouTube raids, the raid system that they have. So we are going to be raiding this channel here. We're going to be going here. Of course, Salvi raid, if you guys want to join in the raid itself. Salvi raid for each and every one of y'all. I do appreciate you guys being here overall. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Take care of yourself. Once again, this is Salvi the Blue Squirrel. I made sure you guys know where we're going to be going. That's where I'm going to be going. Take care of yourself. Salvi raid when you're there. And on the Twitch side, we're going to, I believe this is the way you spell it. We're going to go into Hibinwa, who's doing a Total War Warhammer. So hopefully, yep, the raid has been created. You guys enjoy yourselves. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Get yourself something to eat. And enjoy the quarry with Katarina Cutie. Hopefully the raid goes through. If it doesn't, then I have it in the pinned message where you can go. Thank you so much. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.